Jake or Mark?
Which one? Jake.
Yeah, he didn't want to miss his son playing in Navy. He told.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
At Jordan & Vaught Insurance Agency, you don't pay extra for the over 80 years of combined experience that will be available to you when dealing with questions about your auto, home, farm, life, or Medicare supplements. They're always there to help from 8:30 to 5 p.m. on weekdays at 123 South Franklin Street, the very same Bloomfield location since 1972. You may not realize the value of experience until you need it the most. Call Jordan & Vaught Insurance, your friends with experience, at 812-384-3535. Good evening and welcome to Linton Minor Basketball. The Miners on the road tonight at the Eel Dome in Clay City for high school SWIAC basketball. Linton coming in at 16-4, 5-0 in the conference. Clay City 9-11 and 2-4 in the SWIAC. If the Miners want to win the conference, they've got to win them out just to be safe. They are right now in the control of their own destiny, and they want to make sure they stay that way. Heather?
We want to welcome you to the Jordan Vaught Insurance pregame show, where 80 years of combined experience treats you like family. When you call Ross and his staff, Cindy, Rita, and Layton at Jordan Vaught Insurance in Bloomfield. Whether you're searching for home, auto, or life insurance coverage, they're going to make sure you're covered. So call them in Bloomfield today at 812-384-3535 today. With us tonight on Color and Stats is Dan Phillips, Kevin Rader, and myself, broadcasting live from the Eel Dome of Clay City. Kevin?
Big D, always a great place to play.
Yes.
I love the facility here. It reminds me a little bit of WRV.
Yeah, big time.
You tell me.
Oh,
Great facility.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to blindfold me and put me in here and say, where you think you at, and open it up, I would say, we're at Switch City. But, they got a little bit of difference. They got the little overhang here to the right side. It's kind of a neat thing. Dressing rooms are obviously not in a tunnel, but the way it's formed and even if the color is gray, so it's very much like it's great. I like being close to the action. It's always a pleasure to be up here. And Clay City always has a lot of good fan base behind them.
We think, was it just a year ago? They had one of the best teams I think I've seen in my time here in 2A.
Seems like it might have been a couple of years ago that they had all of the seniors, but then they were good last year as well. So
2 years ago.
Yeah,
okay.
because the new coach came in, and he's been here 2 years. But, boy, that was an exciting game. That was hit back-to-back real good games with Clay City.
Heather?
Well, we want to, as mentioned, welcome you to the Jordan Vaught Insurance pregame show. And we're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout to hear from two of our Minor Pride sponsors and be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Hello there, I'm Corey Moss.
At Crane Credit Union, you can expect a personalized experience from people committed to your financial well-being. When you visit one of our 18 branches across southern and central Indiana, you will be greeted by our team that is committed to supporting your financial needs, dreams, and possibilities through all the stages of your life. From youth and teen accounts where it pays to get A's, to auto and personal loans that are processed completely within your local branch. Your local staff can assist you with mortgage and home equity needs, and when the time is right, we can help you with your IRA retirement accounts. We will be with you every step of the way. Crane Credit Union, building relationships since 1955. Welcome back to the Eel Dome in Clay City. We've got SWIAC basketball, as we've said, Linton and Clay City. I'm going to hold some of these stats and stuff for pregame of the varsity contest, but I do want to go over something here, and that's the SWIAC conference standings. Big Dean, you can see them. You probably have them written down there. But Linton 5-0, Bloomfield 5-1, which is why this game is really important.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a nice swing through the middle. It looks like we played all the SWIAC teams right there in a row. What do we got? Clay City and North Central.
North Central's Friday.
Yeah, to finish off the SWIAC. So, yeah, they got it. They got the opportunity to seal it.
Bloomfield, as I said, 5-1. Eastern Green 4-2. North Davies 3-3. North Central 2-3. Clay City 2-4. WRB 1-5, and Shakamak 1-5. Now the Miners, as you say here at North Central on the 20th, that will be the last SWIAC game of the season. Big D, who'd have thunk it? It seems like we're already at the end, almost at the end of the year.
Seems like it happens quicker and quicker every year we do it. We started at Clay City. One year it was the first game, and I looked over here at their signs, and I see last year they were the regional champ, 25-2. So that might have been the big team.
That's when we went down to Lagodi.
Yeah,
and
So that was last year.
Clay City had the second game of the season. We were honored to sit next to the Elite Broadcasting for that evening.
And I think they've had 2 really good years. So,
yeah, I
always also enjoy looking over and seeing the signs of the schools that came into it. I'm enjoying that Corey Appleboy sign over there. That's an original name.
That really is.
We're going to take a quick minute here to run through a number of sponsors you're going to hear in tonight's actual game rotation. We are going to start with Linton Cycle Sales, which is our scoreboard sponsor. They are Southern Indiana's most preferred power sports dealer since 1973 and have been proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Dane and his staff offer sales, services, and parts, so come see them south of Linton for the best deals in the area. The starting lineups will be brought to you by Klusner Construction of Linton. Whether it is a remodel, a new construction, or a home addition, you know it'll be done right the first time every single time you choose Tony and his crew of Klusner Construction. So contact Tony Klusner or Bart Wade of Linton today.
The quarter sponsor will be Key Associates of Linton, serving Greene and surrounding counties for over 30 years. Key Associates of Linton LLC has helped generations of clients buy and sell homes. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or next investment or sell your home to enter the next chapter of your life, Allie Walton Jackson, Mary Beth Geralds, and Audrey Sparks are there for you every step of the way.
Tonight's halftime sponsor is Kingdom Air. They are your trusted source for heating, plumbing, electrical, generators, and more. Your home is your castle. Keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air.
Instant replay sponsor, Big D, and one of our favorite parts of these broadcasts is instant replays. Being able to see the big plays the second time is brought to you by Greene County Vision Center, locally family-owned business located at Highway 54 in Linton. Been providing quality eye care, glasses, contact lenses, and treating patients like family since 2005. With a large selection of designer frames, stop in and let their staff help you pick out your new look.
Tonight's three-point shot sponsor is Walton Funeral Service. From one generation to the next and one family to another, Todd and Cindy Walton are proud of their funeral home's heritage. They've been there for over a century and are dedicated to professional and compassionate service, leaving kind memories since 1915. With funeral pre-planning for peace of mind. As they always say, they are your lamp of hope when you need them most.
The free throw sponsor, Bob Walters Linton Motors. Since 1954, Bob Walters Linton Motors has been providing quality vehicles to the community, but they offer a full-service department ready to assist you when time is of the essence. Don't drive out of town for quality professional service. Call them 812-512-9857.
And tonight's post-game show will be sponsored by Tech Shack of Linton. They are changing things up and have some pretty big news. They're adding hundreds of new and exciting tech items to the over 10,000 items already in stock. From STEM, home entertainment, ham and CB radios, solar networking, computer parts, fun, exciting, specially electronics, and they are fully stocked with weather radios for this week's unfortunate weather. Check them out at Tech Shack on Highway 54 West in Linton. A quick reminder, we are syndicating to YouTube, Facebook Live, RaderMediaSports.com, and as always, the Indiana High School Athletic Association Champions Network. So feel free to come on Facebook Live or YouTube and comment to let us know where you're watching for a possible shout out on tonight's broadcast. Kevin?
Good crowd so far. Still plenty of time for you to get over here to watch this varsity contest, or if you're closer than that, you can come on over here and watch both games, the doubleheader, the JV, and the varsity contest. Big D, how do you see this one tonight?
Well, Clay City is 11-11, and of course we'll talk more about it when we get to it. But one of the things that I would say about them,
I had them at 9-11. Are they 11?
Oh yeah, 11? Yeah. Well, you know what? I got it right here in front of my face.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just wanted, because if I'm wrong, I want to make sure that
it is 9-11.
Okay.
9-11, but they've had several games in under 10 points to 6 of them to be exact. They've lost 4 of those, and that's by 4 points or less. So, a lucky bounce of the ball or a little change in thing that could be a 15-7 record for them. So, probably got that wrong, but still, they're still going to be a dangerous team. These are kids that shoot the ball a lot. They've come off of 2 really, really good seasons. My feeling is probably that a lot of these guys are getting the first opportunity to play, but by now we're at the end of the season. So the thing is, for the Linton Miners, they just got to do what they've been doing. They looked great against Lafayette Central Catholic when you guys did that game. That's the kind of team you want to see going into the postseason.
Yeah, you always hope that you kind of ramp it up, and this is the time of year where you're hoping to be hitting really on all cylinders. Yeah,
taking care of business, doing the things right. I know Coach was real happy that they showed up defensively. The Sullivan win, again, you hit this on the nail on the broadcast. We were all kind of, I think, behind the scenes wondering how will Linton come back from that big emotional win over Sullivan to face the Lafayette Central Catholic team that the record wasn't what that team was. Boy, did they come out on all cylinders, so there was no letdown whatsoever.
The surprising thing is really on 2 successive days, one night and one day, they faced 6-7, 6-7, and 6-7, 6-7, and dealt with it.
It didn't even come into play in that contest, Kevin. I mean, the Miners, the physicalness on the inside really handled that, and gosh, it was just a beautiful effort to watch. And that Sullivan game, they were down almost all the way through it and hung in there, and then when the rubber hit the road, the Miners made the plays that had to be done.
Looking to see who's standing up over there, because I think I see Owen Smith, Rader Ward. I bet Kingston Crane will be starting for the junior varsity.
Well, Ivan Montgomery's going to be in there.
Ivan's in there, so that's 4. I'm just missing 1.
See Netherlane.
Oh, number 2.
Espen Smith.
Espen Graves.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to announce? Oh, good. Let's listen in.
That helps us out. Quite a deal.
And the Linton-Stockton Miners. On behalf of the Indiana High School Athletic Association and in the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and unwelcome at IHSAA events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated, and please enjoy the game.
Well, clearly the numbers don't match the junior varsity roster.
That didn't help as much as I
No,
thought
no.
it was going to. We may have to double check. I bless her
recognize-
heart, she was talking so loud because she wanted to pay tribute to these kids, but that
I
kind of
recognize the
distorted it.
names, but the numbers aren't the same.
Quick
So-
reminder, first quarter sponsored by Key Associates of Linton, your key to the very best. And we are proud to have Lynn Zeigel Sales as our scoreboard sponsor.
We'll have to listen as they announce names during the game and try to get the right names for the Clay City Eels here on.
Yeah, there's no 4, there's no 23.
Ball on top, shot up, no good by Clay City. Good save, however. Fake shot off the glass, no good. That's by number 4, who I think is Micah Reeves. I've got he and number 5, Asa Bowie. I got those two down. Number 32, Bryce Hobson is in there. But it's 34, which we don't have, and 23, which we don't have.
4 as well is not. But
Well, I think that's Micah Reeves.
okay.
At least I think I heard that name correctly.
Fortunately, she is
First free
announcing
throw,
it.
no good.
At the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line.
But he hit 1 of 2, so it's 1-0. Clay City Junior Varsity on top. Montgomery going right to the cup off the glass. Sweet move with the left hand. 2 for Ivan. If he goes like that, he might have quite a day today. We'll see. Can he get out on top? Kick it out. Reeves with the right hand. Kind of a skip pass to Asa Bowie. Now over in the right corner. Hobson. Now number 34. Let's see. Oh, he made it. I was going to try to listen to the PA announcer, but he didn't. Kingston Crane, coast to coast, off the glass. Yes. 2 for Kingston.
Going to get the foul on number 4. I think that's Micah Reeves.
And they'll be going to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line, which I need my
He makes that.
cheat sheet here. Takes a minute for me to get that out. Should have already had it out. Yeah. So, Clay City jumper right corner, no good. Drake Netherland coming the other way. Owen Smith. Oh, good defense by.
Oh, nice pass, though.
Great defense, but even a better assist. You bet. Drake Netherland takes it to the cup. 6 points now for the Miners, leading. Oh, sorry about that. Leading 7.
Yeah, we had the
To 1.
3-point free throw.
Clay City working with the basketball with the right hand. Now top of the key. 3-pointer on the way. Looked great. Just a little long. Kingston Crane. Right side, Owen Smith. Fake and up underneath. Good shot by Ivan Montgomery. 4 for Ivan. Try on a reverse layup. No go. Ivan pulls a rebound out of there. Drake Netherland tries to go for the long touchdown pass. No dice. Tipped out of bounds, but they're going to say it'll belong to the Miners.
Miners off to a hot start. 4 for 4 from the field. 4 for 4 inside the paint.
Netherland inbound. Owen Smith, right wing. Back out on top, Netherland. Smith switches sides with Kingston Crane. Crane's got the ball now. Left side, Smith. Back to Kingston. Wide open 3.
My.
Splashed it perfect. 6 points for Crane. Miners up 12-1.
Walton Funeral Service 3-point shot.
Micah Reeves answers with a Walton Funeral Service 3-pointer of his own. Great shot, 4 for Micah. And so 3:55 to play here in quarter number 1. It's 12-4 Miners. Timeout on the floor.
We'll be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
It starts well before the lights are turned on. The grill at the Grill is fired up well before the front door is unlocked and the first customer ventures in.
I've been coming to the Grill for 30 years. It's the best restaurant in Greene County.
It's a Linton tradition that's lasted over 100 years and the same family for over the last 40. Open 7 days a week with carry out, and speaking of traditions, they have steak night every Friday and Saturday night. If you didn't stop by today, there's always tomorrow at the Grill in downtown Linton. Big D, bring that up.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I see number 34 is listed as Reed Sawyer as a sophomore on the varsity roster.
Maybe we'll go with that.
That could be him. Now we could figure out 30.
Actually, if that is Reed Sawyer, he just looks like a ball player out there.
23 is the only other one.
Kingston Crane with it on the right side. Bounce pass, lower baseline right side, tipped out of bounds.
And I think this is Garrett Reinhardt because he's a sophomore as well. So that's going to be what it is.
That's what we're going to go with. Miners with the basketball out on top and a 12-4 advantage. Kingston Crane, no good. Rebound pulled down there by Bryce Hobson. Coming the other way. Great transition jumper left baseline. No good. Miners ball. Espen Graves, Kingston Crane. Kicks it back out. Netherland, right side to Big Ivan. Now back out on top. Owen into Ivan. Back out. Boy, almost jumped the passing lane there. The Eels. Miners trying to keep the ball moving. They're doing a good job of it. But Netherland tips the ball out after missing the shot. Kingston Crane drives in, feeds it back out. Espen Graves, no dice. Rebound, Garrett Reinhardt coming the other way. Across the timeline, working on the left side. Now gets it out on top. Reeves fakes the shot. Looping feed outside to Reinhardt. He'll not put it up. I thought he might try the three there. Micah Reeves, beautiful shot. A tray for Micah. That's his second Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. He has 7, all 7 of Clay City's points. Miners working it up top. Back and forth. Kingston Crane will take it. In and out, no good. Rebound again by Hobson. Great job here by Clay City to work their way back into this after being down. What was it, about 12-1 or 10-1?
12-1 was the score.
They've done a great job. The Miners will inbound here now, though, with a 5-point edge. 12-7, 1:56 to play, first quarter.
I'm not sure that was a foul on Bowie, but they got it on the board that way.
They try to sneak a pass in there. No dice. Deflected nicely. Coming the other way. Reinhardt with it. Pass at the base, or underneath the hoop. Good shot by Reed Sawyer. Gets the 2. So you were right about that, Big D.
Yep. Learned something after all these years.
Kingston Crane. Netherland. Miners got to hit a few outside in order to get it inside. Triple team. There's a great feed and the foul on Espen Graves. They got it inside in the paint to Montgomery. He turned around and just dished it off to the cutter. And right now, Espen Graves is at the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line.
Reeves picks up that foul. Looks like the JV team has been told, look, we need to work on ball movement because they are moving the ball really well.
Perfect. It's his first point of the ball game. Second one on the way. Good again. 2 for Espen Graves. 14-9. Again, Miners lead at 5.
Somebody came in. Oh, it's for Miners, number 20.
Noah Page. Hobson with it out on top. Clay City. Nope, there's a long jumper, and a beautiful one it is by Asa Bowie, I believe.
That one was from downtown.
Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Beautiful shot. You see it again in the Greene County Vision Center. There it is. Splash. Perfect. Bounce pass inside.
Nice
Now to the cutter. Drake Netherland gets it with his big assist by Ivan Montgomery.
Oh.
Three-pointer on the left-hand baseline. Garrett Reinhardt hits the three, and it's 16-15. What a job by Clay City.
Yeah, they've came
They're
out
only
kinda
down
cold.
by one.
Geez, everybody's getting hot.
Kingston Crane answers with a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer of his own. He has 7. Pass intercepted. Coming the other way, Noah Page with the ball, outnumbered. Gets it back to Owen Smith. They got to set up the offense. Tipped out of bounds, Minor ball.
You know what I like about that replay, too, is it gives you a chance to go over there and if you missed an assist or a stat, you can kind of catch it secondhand.
Greene County Vision Center instant replay. We love them. And isn't that perfect? The Vision Center gives you a clear look at the play. I love that. Love that.
I figured that was on purpose. That was too good.
Yeah. Kingston Crane walking it up over the logo. He's going to be picked up by Reinhardt. Owen Smith on the right-hand side. Owen. Netherlands at the buzzer. No dice. But it ends quarter number 1 with a 19-15 advantage. Linton by 4 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
3 specialty clinics with 3 top-notch providers right here close to home. Greene County General Hospital's Team Ortho Foot and Ankle, and Surge Care are the area's go-tos when it comes to your care. Team Ortho is home to the county's only board-certified orthopedic surgeon, Dr. John Hammerstein. Dr. Matthew Parmenter is a board-certified foot and ankle surgeon with more than 35 years' experience. And board-certified general surgeon Dr. Cam Gabrielson is trained to diagnose a wide range of diseases that may require surgery. Team Ortho Foot and Ankle, and Surge Care, the trio you can trust. They're all part of the Greene County General Hospital family. Our family, caring for yours.
Tyson Dunn of Inman Realty Company makes real estate shopping easy. From making plays, closing strong, and no overtime needs, he's going to help get your real estate transaction to the buzzer fast. Call him at 812-798-5502 to get the job done right. Kevin? Oh, and real quick, this second quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton.
You know, and I love it. Our listeners and our viewers are so good. Austin Fry was telling us, Big D, the same thing. He says 23 is Garrett Reinhardt, and he was right. So we appreciate that. I think Big D came to the same realization that you did, but I didn't want you to.
Just got lucky because
didn't want Austin to think we were taking credit for his information there. We appreciate it, Austin. Thank you. There, they jumped got a pick 6, and they get the touchdown. Let's see, it's number 4, Reeves. 8 and 9 of the 17 points for Clay City. They're starting to shoot the eyes out of this hoop now. Owen Smith, right side, Netherlands. Everybody all alone. Noah Page, nobody there. Can't pull the trigger. Get it over to Owen Smith. Owen says it's my turn. He gets a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer.
Pretty shot.
Reinhardt with the basketball is going to take the tray. Rims around, no good. Great rebound underneath. They're going to kick it out to Reinhardt. He's going to take another one. That one's no good. Owen Smith gets the rebound. Going to say it was a foul underneath.
Going to be on Owen.
Reeves to inbound. Get it into Hobson. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Netherland. I was loving in the land of the Giants, and the smallest guy comes out with the basketball. Yeah. Netherland kicks it out. Jumper on the way by Ryder Ward, no good. Coming the other way. Shot on the layup, no good. Foul, Netherland. Reeves should be going to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Perfect.
We do want to say hello to Kenneth Clements, says keep it going Miners, as well as Todd Clements. Miners got this, and Drama Net is watching.
2, 4, 7, 10, 11 for Micah Reeves. He's now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. I think Micah is the leading scorer in the contest so far.
I have 9 for Crane.
So it's close, but Micah is 3 of 4 from the free throw line to give him the edge as well. Quarter number 2, 22-19. Miners on top. Netherlands, the floater in the lane. No good. Rebound ripped out of there by Reed Sawyer. They're on the run. Going to get it out on top to Sawyer. Is going to drive in. Is going to be fouled by Ivan Montgomery.
Drove the lane. Ivan looked like he got the ball, but might have hit him with the body. First foul on Montgomery.
It'll be Reed Sawyer's first free throw attempts at the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Oh, he got the shooter roll. That ball went about everywhere but in the first few seconds, and then
looked like a carnival shot the way it was bouncing around.
second free throw off the back iron. Montgomery with a rebound on the outlet. Netherlands. Noah Page.
Bentley Souter in the game for Clay City, number 15.
Montgomery looking for a cutter, gets double teamed from behind, ball knocked away. Now the Miners knock it away, but it goes right in the hands of Souter, as Big D points out. Gets it on top to Reeves, tries to go inside, batted away nicely by Rader Ward. They still have the ball, however. Reeves goes over on the left side to Reinhardt, splash. Another Walton Funeral Service three-pointers, 6 points for him, and the coaches want to call a timeout. With 4:23 to play, Clay City has its first lead of the ball game after trailing 12-1. They now lead in quarter number 2, 23-22, with 4:23 remaining in the second quarter on the Linton Cycle Sales Scoreboard. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
This weekend, Marsh Madness Sandhill Crane Festival, brought to you by Friends of Goose Pond in partnership with Goose Pond Fish and Wildlife Area. Invite you to kick off this Friday, February 20th, and all day Saturday, February 21st at Humphreys Park and Goose Pond Visitor Center. So visit friendsofgoosepond.org for more information. And the grill is open 7 days a week with a large menu featuring daily specials. Dine in or carry out your favorites for breakfast, lunch, or dinner by visiting this location in the heart of downtown Linton. And choose Powers Orthodontics, the only orthodontist in Greene County. They offer braces for all ages. Kids ages 7 to 11 can join our free club for free exams and discounts. Visit the Lyons or Terre Haute location. Book online at powersortho.net or call 812-659-9100.
Yeah, we love it when the Sandhill Crane come back.
We do. They're right over our house right now.
I just have a bunch of crows over my house. It's insane.
I don't want to tell you what that signifies.
I know. I'm feeling like I'm in birds all of a sudden.
Alfred Hitchcock. We're the only two that know what that is, probably Big D. Shot there, out of bounds, tipped by Clay City.
My cats are running a little nervously right now, though.
Oh, I bet. Noah Page wide open. No. Netherlands, how did he get that rebound? Kicks it out. Montgomery goes back to Noah Page. Noah won't pull the trigger again. Gets it to Montgomery. Right side, Rader Ward. Netherlands, left side, Noah Page. He will try again, and that time he hits it. That's the way to stick with it. Noah Page gets his Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Wasn't sure he'd pull the trigger again after missing that first one. 25-23, big hoop by Noah Page for the Miners. Nice spin move by Reeves. Still gets caught, though. Jumper at the top of the key. No good. Hobson with a rebound. Look what I found. And he gets the basket. 2 for Bryce. And it's 25 all. And a pass goes out of bounds. It was intended for Espen Graves. Ryder Ward threw it. It was over his back shoulder.
Miners turnover monkey on their back this particular quarter. Got 3 of them, 4 overall. Clay City with just 1 turnover.
Yeah, they have really battled back. Nice move there by Reinhardt off the glass. You see why he's on the varsity roster. He has 8.
It was very Connor Daly-like.
Boy, they know how to hoop here, don't they? This city. Clay City. Netherlands. Noah Page says, I did it once. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled out of there. Shot up, no good. Foul is going to be called. Reed Sawyer will be going to the line. Who's the foul on?
Page will pick up the foul.
Glad it wasn't Ivan. So Reed Sawyer, 1 of 2 from the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. He has a total of 3 points so far. Got it.
They're shooting well from the line, 5 of 7, 71%. Miners were shooting over 60% earlier, but still shooting 50%.
Ryder Ward coming in. Espen Graves goes out for the Miners. Second free throw on the way by Sawyer. Yes. 5 points now for the sophomore. Netherlands brings it up, goes to the right corner. Ryder Ward will take the 3. Nope. Off the backboard. What a swipe. Great steal by Micah Reeves. He goes coast to coast. No. Foul called on Ryder Ward.
And we're 4 of 12 from three-point lane. We were having such success on the inside, 5 of 5 in the paint. Now either Clay City has defended that better or we're going to the 3 a little quicker than we should.
Not sure what's going on here. Oh, they get a little.
Yeah. Swiped.
Oh, you get a little in the nose. Is that it? I think Reeves may have taken got a little bit of blood coming out of the nose, so he's going to.
You guys were talking about earlier about playing over here 2 years ago, and this was actually Matt Britton's first game.
I remember that being the first contest.
And you remember it was a huge upset. Miners came in here and won that ball game, and nobody expected that year.
The place was packed.
Because the Eels were super. But that's why you play the games. Still trying to deal with it here on the sideline. I'm surprised they haven't. Yeah, now they're bringing somebody else in. Bentley Souter has come in, and he will be shooting the free throws for Micah Reeves. By the way, Micah's okay. You just got to get that taken care of. Shot by Souter, good.
That's a good job by him coming in cold. Sophomore.
Bentley hits them both. Boy, you love that. You bring a kid off the bench and he hits both of them for you. 31-25, 6-point advantage by Clay City.
Well, that's their biggest lead. They really answered the bell.
Netherlands, right side, Owen Smith. Netherlands, Smith. Ryder Ward, cross court, Netherlands. Bounce pass Page, back out on top, Netherlands. Back to Noah. Drake, Owen. Inside, they sag on him, held the ball too low, too long. Reinhardt kicks it over to Souter. Shot in the air, good, the triple. Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for Bentley Souter. He has 5, 34-25. What a comeback here by Clay City. Shot on the way, no good. Oh, good defense. Great defense by Noah Page. He was standing in between two of the players for Clay City, and he disrupted the outlet pass. It goes out of bounds off Clay City. Minor basketball.
Are you looking for high-speed internet? Give Mike Moore a call at Midwest Satellite. He offers T-Mobile high-speed internet for $60 a month with debit auto pay. Call Midwest Satellite at 812-847-8848. Call Mike. He will treat you right. And if you find yourself in an accident or breakdown or simply need a lift, Skinner's Towing Service is the name to call. They are your reliable, fast, and friendly people you can depend on 24/7. Call 812-699-0743 for locally owned, affordable service. And Mayor Preble with the City of Linton encourages you to bookmark the City of Linton website. A valuable resource for upcoming meetings, special events, availability to pay your bill online, and see local resources throughout the City of Linton. Visit www.cityoflinton.in.gov.
So the Miners have a chance to cut into this lead. You got plenty of time here. See if they work for one or try a two-possession game at the end. Nope. Bad pass there by Rader Ward. Coming the other way is Reinhardt. Double dribbles. So a couple of bad breaks for both clubs. Miners will get the ball back. It only took 7 seconds for two quick turnovers.
They moved down the court.
Miners bring it up. See if they're a little more careful with these passes now. Rader Ward going to go inside to Montgomery, and he's fouled. Boy, they're sagging on Ivan immediately.
Yeah.
He's not only double teamed, sometimes he's triple teamed.
Yeah, it looks like three, and he can't even look for the pass as they're swatting at the ball.
Yeah,
There's
they
a
have
good
Owen
pass.
hit some shots.
Ivan picked up a foul over the back.
It was a good play. They just couldn't get it in the hoop.
And that was Owen Smith, the inbounds pass. A little hard off the.
See, what are they doing here now?
Looks like they're going to the foul line.
Oh, yeah, 15 foul on Linton. And so, 32, Bryce Hobson will step to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. He has 2 in the contest. Misses the first.
After this next one, they will have shot 12 free throws in the first half. Linton just 3, and they've hit all 3 of them, but getting in foul trouble.
Well, Clay City has not been afraid to take the ball inside. Right. Hobson hits the second one for 3. The Miners have not had any luck against the zone.
No. Started off so strong.
Shot out blistering hot. Floater, no good, too hard, but the follow. Nice job there by Espen Graves. He has 4. Corner shot, no good. Ball out of bounds. They're going to say it'll belong to Clay City. So they'll inbound underneath the hoop. Reinhardt will trigger. They get it back to him. He puts the shot up, but it was after the buzzer, so it wouldn't have counted. It didn't go in, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. We are at intermission. It's 35-27. Clay City on top. At the halftime here on the Tech Shack the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
Kingdom Air halftime show is brought to you by Kingdom Air. From Generac generators to furnace repairs and replacements, Kingdom Air keeps you comfortable all season long. Your home is your castle. Keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air. And we're going to be back in a quick 2-minute timeout. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Finding the best coverage for your home, auto, life, and business isn't always a walk in the park. I'm Audrey Sparks at Richard Brown Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agent. Whether you're buying your first car or starting your own business, finding the right coverage can be a challenge. With great companies like Auto Owners Insurance, I can find the appropriate coverages so that you and your family can be better protected. Come see me, Audrey Sparks, to discuss what coverages are right for you or give me a call at 812-847-4798.
Need excavation or septic work that you can count on at Halls LLC? They've been moving earth and installing reliable septic systems for years. From site prep to drainage, driveways, demolition, and full septic installs or repairs, they have the equipment and experience to get the job done right. For residential or commercial jobs, big or small, give Doug or Jared a call at 812-699-0200. You may also visit Halls LLC on Facebook today. Locally owned for over 30 years, CAS Contracting DBA Kramer's Tree Service specializes in land clearing and development, including residential tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, vegetation control, compost, seasoned firewood, and quality hardwood mulches. If it's an outside job, call CAS Contracting DBA Kramer's Tree Service at 812-847-7221. Welcome back to the Kingdom Air Halftime Show. Let's total up the scoring for Clay City, and I believe it or not, Big D, I got the scoring on the money for Clay City, at least by the number. Garrett Reinhardt with a total of 8 points. Reed Sawyer with 5 points. Micah Reeves with 6, 9, 10. Do I have him 11 here? 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, yeah, for Micah. 3 for Asa Bowie. I have 5 in the game for Souter and 3 in the game for Hobson. But I think I am off when it comes to the Linton Miners, Big D, so you may have to correct me here. I have Drake Netherland with 4, Kingston Crane with a total of 7, Noah Page with 3, Espen Graves with 4, Owen Smith with 3, Ivan Montgomery with 4.
Yeah, I got Crane with 9.
Okay. 3, 6, 7,
3,
yeah, 9.
3 from the field, 2 from 3.
Correct. Yep. So we are at the Kingdom Air Halftime Show. Big D, what do you see in that first half?
Well, what happened in Linton came out really flaming from shooting to start the game at 58%. They dropped to 27% in that second quarter. Clay City kind of stayed even keel and kind of hit a strong point there, hitting some threes. They are 6 of 14, which is 42%. The Miners had a real good streak there, but 4 of 13 the rest of the way. The big discrepancy right now is 9 of 12 from the free throw line for Clay City, 3 of 3 for the Miners. As you pointed out, it's a couple of those fast breaks that the Miners fouled to stop the layup, and they've not been afraid to get it inside. Probably the difference right now is going to be Clay City's defensive side of things has created some turnovers and some transition points. But I think, as we saw with Ivan before, he was getting that ball, having time to either turn and dish it in or get the 2 points himself. They've kind of really keyed on him, and the Miners aren't hitting that outside shot. So, you got to give Clay City a lot of props because they were up. They were down 12-1 early, and look at the score now, 35-27. Still anybody's ball game, though.
And you notice, though, the varsity kids have 13 points of their 35. And I'm not saying that because the Miners obviously are playing, I know in that second quarter anyway, they played Owen Smith, who does suit up for varsity but doesn't see a lot of action. And it's making a big difference, I think, in this ball game so far. Heather?
We want to do a check-in for those that are checking in with us on YouTube as well as Facebook Live. Sharon Edwards on YouTube rooting for the Linton Miners in the SWIAC, watching from my apartment in Linton. We'd also like to say hello to Rita Burgess, Melody Thewis, Dean Leszewski, Margaret N. Simon, along with Oscar, all watching from home, along with Jim Rennick, who is listening on his way home from work, and Deborah Keller watching from Melbourne, Florida. We'd like to take this opportunity, too, to take a quick time out to hear from a couple of our Minor Pride sponsors. We'll be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Looking to tackle a new project? Then Heritage Lumber and Supply is your locally owned and operated building material supplier with everything you need for your next professional or DIY project. From interior or exterior building products to windows, doors, metal roofing, and more, we've got you covered. Ready for a kitchen update or looking to build a new home or post-frame building? Our staff can help you from design to construction, and our in-house kitchen designer will work with you to bring your ideas to life. Let us help you through the process at 812-798-1178 or visit us at heritagelumbersupply.com, located behind Walmart in Linton. Whether you would like to add emergency lighting, tint your windows, replace old floor mats with WeatherTech floor mats, lift your truck, cover your truck bed, customize your truck bed, or accessorize your vehicle, English Off-Road Line X of Bloomfield has a professionally trained staff to help you make important decisions and make your dreams a reality. Call them in Bloomfield at 812-384-5060 or visit them on the web at www.englishoffroad.com.
Brian Carell, formerly of Carell's Gas, wants to thank his customers for over 70 years of continued support for his family and business. You'll see Brian at community events throughout Linton in the future, and his family thanks you for continued support. And he adds, go Miners.
Mayor Preble of the City of Linton is encouraging you to visit and bookmark it.
We've already done that one, Kevin. I'll take it with here for Linton Sporting Goods. Tradition is so important in sports. Linton Sporting Goods has a 40-year tradition of offering Hoosiers the best in sports equipment and apparel. Dad got his letter jacket here, and now it's his son's turn. Mom brings her daughter in for volleyball, basketball, and golf gear. Sports runs through the family, and so does Linton Sporting Goods. All items, all sports, all the time. Linton Sporting Goods, Highway 54 in Linton. That's where the winners shop. Also, the cold weather is here, and watch out for the ice. Make sure your vehicle is protected now before the ice hits. Call Audrey Sparks at Richard Brown Insurance to melt your worries away. Come home to quality with Brock Anderson Construction. Call them at 812-798-5583 for all of your construction needs. And finally, for the entire month of February, stop by the Scooters Coffee of Linton location to enjoy the exclusive Miner Sparkling Float. And if you drive by their store, you see it on a banner outside along the highway. For every drink sold, $1 will be donated to the Linton-Stockton School District, a refreshing way to support your school. Scooters Coffee, amazing people, amazing drink, and amazingly fast.
One thing you notice, Big D, is when Ivan gets the balls, we said they sag on him instantly, 2 and sometimes 3. Somebody, at least 2 people, have got to be open.
Yeah, they were shooting down the lane, and we saw that varsity do that real successfully, but looks like that 3 on there has really disrupted his ability to see the court, and the easy thing to do is to try to throw it out to the top. But they've been able to knock that ball loose. Miners had 5 turnovers in that second quarter. I think it led to some free throws and some fast breaks.
Yeah, there's a reason why they keep the numbers on deflections anymore,
right,
because they have become so valuable in the game of basketball.
Netherland has been good on the rebound side. He and Crane with 3 each. They got Miners with 10. Hobson's got 5. Number 32, the big guy inside for Clay City. They have 10 as well. Nobody really in foul trouble. 2 on Montgomery for the Miners and 2 on Micah Reeves for Clay City.
So we have Garrett Reinhardt, 32 Hobson. Have a new player in now. I believe that's number 20, Daryl Dewey. and number 5, Asa Bowie, and then number 4, Micah Reeves. So as of right now, Reed Sawyer is on the bench or maybe huddled with the varsity. Well, who knows?
Yeah, he's behind the bench there.
Quick reminder, third quarter action is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton.
So Clay City getting sent to inbound.
Oh, collision. No foul.
Whoa, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there on the Miners, to be truthful, and then they throw the ball away. Owen Smith was trying to go down the floor, and Espen Graves with a pass. Out of bounds. Clay City basketball. Reinhardt inbounds to Micah Reeves. Reeves walks it up over the logo.
Yeah, see Crane out there now.
Reeves hands it off to Hobson. Cross court, Kingston Crane saw that one coming a mile away and gets the bunny. Good job by Kingston. 3, 6, 9. I have him for 11. Great move to the hoop by Reeves. The ball won't fall for him, though. The rebound's pulled out of there by Montgomery. Hands it off to Netherland and Drake across the timeline. Crane shifts to the right. Now on the left, Espen Graves back to Crane. Looks inside. They double team him. Back to Kingston. No dice. Rebound Hobson. Reeves on the break. It's a one-on-one. Shot up no good. And, ooh, that looked to me like Reeves was just a little too far under the hoop, but he got bailed out.
Bailed out because he doesn't look like that ball would have had a chance.
(35-29) as we start this third quarter. Clay City on top by 6. But Reeves will be going to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line, and he is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 for 4, make it now 3 for 5 as he misses the first one. Miners seem kind of like just a different team when Kingston Crane's out there.
Yeah, he kind of takes control.
On the JV level, anyway. Netherland bringing it up. Owen Smith inside Montgomery. Again, triple team.
Yeah.
Tries to feed it to the cutter coming on the backside, but Espen Graves couldn't get a hold of it again. Deflected out of bounds.
It's a little bit better. You kind of see from the weak side, the Miner drives down underneath, and Montgomery tries to hit him. Not a lot of room down there, though.
Owen Smith with the basketball. Cross court, nobody home. Espen Graves wasn't sure if that pass was to him or not, and he watched it go by.
That was a dangerous pass to begin with, across the court like that.
Micah Reeves will walk it up. Hobson. Over on the left side to Reinhardt. Now they go back underneath the Hobson. Shot blocked by Montgomery. He's double teamed, and he can't get out of there, but he's bailed out with a foul call.
Nice block by Ivan on the inside. Hobson's going to get that foul.
First foul on Bryce Hobson. You can see on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard, just over 5 minutes to play, quarter number 3. Kingston Crane from downtown.
He is ice cool. No facial expression, just
12 points for Crane.
Just
There's a travel.
Good
Micah Reeves doing a little hopping in there in the lane. I think he picked up his dribble and just had trouble kicking the ball out. He didn't know where to go with it.
There's 3 Clay City turnovers this quarter. That's what they had the whole first half.
Miners trailing by 6 and might be able to cut it to 4 or 3. We'll see. Espen Graves. Crane. Graves. Owen Smith wide open in the corner.
Oh, there you go.
Pass couldn't quite connect. Kingston Crane can, though. Another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. That's 4 for him. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15 points for Kingston Crane and his 4th Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Reinhardt left over to left side to Reeves. Netherland on him. Drake still has him. There's the ball's knocked away by Crane and picked off by Netherland. Ivan Montgomery's going to bring it up, and you know that when you look. Oh, you just want to say look for the outlet pass.
Yeah.
Don't have your big guy bringing it up the ball.
He can handle it pretty good, but it's just in traffic, a lot of hands flying in, and hard for him to avoid it.
Minor defense has toughened up a little bit. Crane knocks the ball away, knocks it into the hands of Owen Smith. We're coming the other way. Kingston Crane takes it back out on top. Netherland. 36-35 Clay City. The Miners trying to battle back from how far down? Was it 9?
We were down by, I got 8.
Okay. Kingston Crane. Owen, wide open. He'll take it. No, too hard. Rebound. Nope, foul. It's going to be called on Espen Graves.
You know, you're right. They were up by 10 that one section.
Oh, okay. I was thinking 9, but
we're in there somewhere. We're in the right realm.
No, it's been 2 huge comebacks.
Yeah.
First by Clay City, second by the Miners. But Clay City still with a 1-point advantage. 36-35, 3 minutes to play in the third. JV action, the varsity contest, SWIAC contest to follow. Try to get it to Hobson.
Good
Shot
defense.
up, no good. Great defense by Montgomery. Now Ivan's bringing the ball up. Well, he gets it back to Netherland. Try to go into Ivan. Ball's deflected. Ivan thought he was fouled. Doesn't matter. Reinhardt coming. Shot no good.
My.
And he travels. Took an extra step.
As you say, the basketball gods sometimes show up. Get a little bit
Maybe
more
the Euro step may play at some places, but not in Clay City.
Not in Clay City, no.
The referee said, no, we're not doing that. Which Connor Daly might have to take note.
Yeah. Watch
the
how
varsity contest to follow. Miners with it. Kingston Crane wide open.
He's single-handedly.
3, 6, 9. That's another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. Ivan for 18.
Yeah.
And he's got the Miners back up on top, 38-36. Shot up at the top, no good. Miners Netherland comes up with it. Bounce pass to Owen Smith on the break. Back to Kingston Crane. Almost lost the ball. Kicks it in the corner to Netherland. Breaks through between 2 Clay City defenders and draws the foul.
It's going to be on number 20, Dewey. Kingston has come out on fire.
You know, I hate to take credit, but remember when I said when he's out on the court, they seem like a different team? I guess when you bag about 5 3-pointers, that'll do it.
Out. He's shooting 70%.
Kingston, right side. Oop, could have been a foul there on Reeves. It was not. Kingston back to Netherland.
Oh, my.
Going to take it from downtown. Hits top of the rim, no good. Owen Smith pulls down the rebound.
He's going to get the same foul he got earlier.
Oh, my gosh.
Pushing off a little bit.
It looked pretty clean.
Yeah, you see the Clay City Eel player just suddenly get pushed a little forward, lurch forward.
Daryl Dewey just checked out of the ball game. Let's see who's come back in. Number 21, Kanan Murphy.
Yeah, that's his
freshman.
First appearance for him.
Foul call. Crane trying to get the deflection.
Yeah, Reinhardt won that battle.
38-36. Now the Miners with a 2-point advantage. What a seesaw basketball game here. Garrett Reinhardt stepping up to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Oh, in and out and back in again. Nine for Garrett.
They're shooting real well from the line, 11 of 15. Oh,
this is the second one, but Hobson gets the rebound and kicks it back out. Reeves fakes the pass, wants to put up the jumper, tries to lean forward, draws the shot. Not the foul, but he gets the two-pointer. 39-38. Clay City by 1. Just over a minute to play, third quarter. Bounce pass inside. Montgomery can't get the shot up. Kingston Crane thinks better of it as well and brings it out. Big Ivan back out. Kingston Crane takes it again. Splashes another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We now know the school record for three-pointers in a game is 9.
Oh, I thought Jackson was going to break that. It's Lafayette Central. I think he ran out of gas.
Yeah. Hobson low. Driving in, then loses the basketball. Now he's in tough stuff. Gets it out finally to Reeves. Boy, everybody go inside. You're take your life into your own hands.
You're going to get
on both sides of the floor.
Get punished.
Great drive by Reeves. Ball tipped away. Netherland across the timeline.
Third block by Montgomery tonight.
Floater, no good. Fights for the rebound, no. Asabui comes up with it. They will not get a shot up in time. At the end of three quarters, Linton with a 41-39 advantage on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Before and after renovation, reveals are all the rage these days, and no one knows that better than Brock Anderson at Brock Anderson Construction. Whether it's painting, roofing, drywall, trim, electrical, or an overall remodel, Brock's before and after reveal will have you striving to come home to quality. With over 25 years experience in the construction field, call Brock Anderson Construction at 812-798-5583 for your home repair and building need. And as he always says, go Miners.
Welcome back to Raider Media Sports. This fourth and final quarter of JV is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton. And a really quick text message I received from Margaret Ann Simon, who's one of our personal sponsors, says, just a little FYI regarding a wonderful sponsor, your post-game sponsor, Tech Shack. I bought a weather radio from them today, pre-programmed for Greene County, and it will be delivered tomorrow. Midland Weather Radio delivered tomorrow. Obviously, we have shared today the possibility of severe weather for our area on Thursday and pushed out our Minor Pride sponsor that is ready and in stock with lots of weather radios, and one of our viewers went out and purchased one today. So we have the same one, and we love it.
I was just going to say, we have a weather radio at home as well. They are invaluable at those times.
I think I've had mine for almost 15 years, and it's as Kevin says, an invaluable resource.
Netherland. Noah Page back to Netherland. Owen Smith wanted to sneak it in to Ivan Montgomery. Can't. Boy, I'm surprised Ivan's not getting a 3-second call. He is literally camped out there. Still in there. Shot on the right side. No good. Reeves coming the other way.
Now Crane is, I think he's done, so he's going to be playing varsity. So all those points he put on the scoreboard. Oop.
Nice shot there by Garrett Reinhardt, a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. That's his third. He has 12 in the contest. It's 42-41. Clay City by a point. Ivan Montgomery gets the ball up in the air, but he's fouled underneath. He'll shoot a pair.
It's going to be on number 21. That'll be Murphy.
Well, you can tell this team is just, and I'm assuming the varsity will be the same way, well coached. They know exactly what they're doing when the ball goes inside.
Never a question.
First free throw's good by Ivan.
Never a question of hustle with Clay City. They're just one of those small town teams that you just feel like.
Second free throw good for Ivan. Gives him 6. Gives the Miners again a 1-point advantage. Reinhardt with the basketball. Right wing puts it up. Back iron, no good. Rebound on the weak side by Hobson. Reeves out on top.
9 boards for Hobson. The bank.
Shot off the banker. I don't know if he called that or not, but it fell for him. A nice 2 for Reinhardt.
He didn't
14 for Reinhardt.
He didn't look shocked, though, Kevin.
Well, that's the secret. You're supposed to never look shocked.
Great pass.
And a great shot. Rader Ward positioned his body perfectly because he had 2 defenders closing on him.
Owen Smith fired that in there.
45-44. Whoa, there was a little stroll there. They didn't call, but they get the layup, no good. Rebound, loose ball. They kick it out. Shot on the way. Another 2-pointer by Garrett Reinhardt.
Second chance points.
47-45 Clay City. 5 minutes to play in this contest on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You are watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Don't let winter slow your move. From snow-covered fields to bustling main streets, Corey Motter knows Greene County inside and out and gets results year-round. With grit, experience, and a drive to help you find your perfect property, and undercoating are now offered in addition to lifts, wheels, tires, emergency lighting, window tinting, and more at English Off-Road, your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle accessory needs. Visit them on Facebook today. And need a hand with your next big project? Call Hall's Excavating for all types of excavating. They are family-owned, local folks you can trust to get the job done right.
So, 5 minutes will decide this one. Miners with the basketball, and they trail 47-45 to Clay City. Here on the road at the Eel Dome. Inside out, baseline. Owen Smith couldn't get it back in to Ivan. Montgomery wanted to. Just couldn't get it there. Rader Ward in the lane, shot up short. Rebound out of the air by Murphy. Clay City has a chance to tack on a little more under this 2-point advantage here. Hobson back to Reeves. In the lane, kicks it out. Hobson, kind of a set shot, misses it, but a great rebound in there by Souter, who's played really well in his time in here.
6 offensive boards.
Owen Smith gets the ball out to Noah Page. Back to Ivan, off the glass. Wow, Ivan Montgomery.
He does have a
6
pretty
points
shot
for him. 47 all. Reeves thinking twice about dribbling into a double team. Get it to Hobson. Left side Souter. Timeout. I thought it might have been a traveling call.
too.
Timeout is called. 3:38 to play at 47 all. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
So today is National Do Something Kind for Someone Day. So we hope all of you have taken note of that today. And our random question of the day is, what is the best gift you've ever received? Now, I will preface this by saying you cannot say marriage, kids, because obviously that would be everyone's. So what is the best tangible gift that you've ever received? And we love them running right in front of our camera. What is the best tangible gift you've ever received? Big D, you want to start?
Oh, man. I got 2 that are right there together. I'll make it quick. Beatle records, because I was a Beatles freak. One day they surprised me and thought they'd given me 2, and I thought that was it, and kind of an extra gift. I had a whole thing full of them. The other, of course, was the first real guitar, even though it was a Gibson fake. They took me downstairs. I said Santa had left something on the pool table, and it was a beautiful black Gibson fake Les Paul, and thus started the whole 50-year plus expenditure of cash on guitars.
3:38 to play. Fourth quarter. 3:35. 47 all. Hobson with it low. Kick it back out. Trying to go inside with it.
Good.
Ivan Montgomery picks it off, but now dribbling in traffic. Gets it to Owen Smith. Too hard. No, it falls. Ivan Montgomery leading the break. 5 points now for Owen Smith. 49-47 Miners. This is going to come down.
Yeah, who hits the last shot?
Shot.
Oh.
Falls. for, who is that?
That was Reinhardt.
Was it? Was that a 3?
Yes. That's
Garrett Reinhardt has just been on fire. I can't total up all these points now.
I got 19 unofficially. So
Thank you.
He's kind of carrying them as Crane is carrying us.
Try to go inside to Montgomery. Can't do it. Great defensive play by Netherland, but then the block inside the lane, and Ivan Montgomery is going to collect another foul. But that's all right. Make him earn it. What a steal. Almost a tie. Not a steal, but a tie-up by Netherland. That looked like it was going to be an easy bunny there, and Netherlands stole it. Hobson stepping up to the line, makes it.
Well, I'll tell you, if they win this contest, it's going to be this nearly 70% shooting from the free throw line.
From the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line.
And Linton has shot perfect 5 of 5, but there's just 5 attempts. That was their 18th free throw.
Wow,
and
5 points.
I don't feel that the calls have gone against Linton. I think Clay City has pushed the ball down and gotten fouled.
Netherland takes the 3. Miners have not been able to work the ball inside.
No. Like you said, you really missed Kingston Crane. He unloaded a lot of threes in that quarter. I had him 6 for 9 total.
There's a reason they suit him up for varsity.
Yeah, he's going to be an important cog, just a sophomore. Oh.
Ball out of bounds, turnover.
That'll drive a coach bananas.
52-49. Miners need someone to step up in the final 2 minutes.
Send up to the right of us here. I'm getting ready for those drums to come crashing in at any time. Timeout, Miners.
2:10 to play in the basketball game. 52-49. Clay City leading by 3 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Is your family protected? Contact me, Alicia Cornelius, your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, to discuss your home, auto, farm, life, or business needs. It's not just about protecting my family. Let me help protect yours too. Proudly serving Indiana, call to speak with me, Alicia Cornelius, one agent for all your insurance needs.
So let's set the scene for you. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the ball game in this JV contest. Clay City 52, Linton 49. Miners trailing by 3, but they have the basketball. It's been a back and forth contest. Inside, layup blocked. Montgomery with a follow and a 3-point play. Big play by Ivan Montgomery.
Happiest person out there is Espen Graves. Ivan got it, put it back in, and we got a foul on Reinhardt.
He can tie the ball game up. It's 52-51 Clay City. Ivan right now is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe by Jinx team, but the Miners get the rebound. Owen Smith. Ryder Ward traveling. He kind of fully carried the ball there.
Yeah. Like you say, you see that a lot.
Tough break. The Miners did have a great play and then can't capitalize. They do a great job working the ball up against the press. Montgomery going for the steal. Can't get it. Big Bryce Hobson will hit it from low. 2, 4, 7 for Hobson.
Very solid game for Hobson.
Yeah. The Eels have played really well. But you kind of expect them to. Netherlands, left side, Ryder Ward. Shot on the way. Again, no good. Hobson with the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. Thought it might have been off Hobson. The referee says no. It'll belong to the Eels.
It's Hobson's 10th rebound.
54-51. Looks like it's going to be hard to get it away from the Eels now, barring something unforeseen here happening. Get it out on top to Reeves. Ball tipped away. Miners steal it. Owen Smith is fouled.
Boy.
Garrett Reinhardt committing the foul.
That's going to be 4 on him.
There's only 53 ticks remaining.
Which is something to think about should you go into overtime.
There's a timeout on the floor. 53 seconds remaining in the ball game. Clay City 54, Linton 51 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
We want to check in with those that are continuing to comment to let us know you're watching. Martha Butler watching from home. Wayne and Kathy Elliott watching from home, and we hope you had a good birthday yesterday. Also, we'd like to say hello to Larry and Rita Smith watching from home as well. And on our YouTube, we want to say thank you to all who are checking in there as well. Quick reminder that SWIAC varsity action will be coming up right after the Jordan Vaught Insurance pregame show with Ross, Cindy, Rita, and Layton of Bloomfield. When you're searching for home, auto, or life insurance coverage, they're going to make sure you're covered. Contact them at 812-384-3535 today.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth contest in this JV game. Clay City with a 54-51 lead with just 53 seconds remaining.
And, you know, that's very doable. It's 3 points down. You don't have to necessarily get the 3, especially if you can feed it into Ivan on the inside and maybe get a basket and a foul as well. We got the ball, so.
Owen Smith, Ivan Montgomery, Espen Graves, Ryder Ward, and Drake Netherland in the lineup here with the game on the line. Owen Smith claims the 3. Should have. Boy, it looked great, but it just did not fall. Hit the iron. They're going to get the ball to Reinhardt, and he's going to be fouled by Espen Graves.
And Reinhardt is.
Boy, that looked good
it
out
sure
of Owen
did.
Smith's
Absolutely
hands.
looks perfect.
We had the perfect angle behind the ball, but it just hit the far rim.
That's just.
Didn't miss by much.
That's just the second foul in this quarter.
Great tip there by the Miners.
That's amazing how good a shot can look and then just iron out.
Getting ready to inbound. Foul call.
That's probably another name. Nope. Gonna get.
Got a couple fouls to give here.
Yeah, Ryder. That'll be the 3rd.
Asa Bowie to inbound. Reeves signaling.
You know what I wonder?
He wants to shoot free throws. No, not yet. Another foul, another 2 fouls to give, maybe.
I wonder when, you know, in baseball
One
now,
to
you don't actually do the base on balls when you intentionally walk them. When are they just going to say, all right, we're going to foul the next 4 times, just put you at the line?
But then you don't get that 1 second off the clock.
That's true, and you don't get that crazy play where the Pistons throw the ball in and Larry Bird steals it and scores a winning bucket for the Celtics.
I just saw some highlights, I think, earlier today with Bird that were just incredible.
Yeah.
Free throw up, no
There
good.
you go.
He'll get another one. It's a 3-point game right now, so the Miners still very much in it, but this free throw could have a big ramifications in this ball game, and he hits it. Great job by Garrett Reinhardt. Timeout on the floor. 27 ticks remaining. 55-51, Clay City by 4 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
Violet & Company is a locally owned floral shop that loves assisting each of you in life's special moments. Stop by 69 North Main Street in downtown Linton to purchase your arrangement for any special occasion, or contact them by calling 812-847-3208 to place your personal floral orders. They encourage you to live life in full bloom. And also, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Jathan Wright is here to guide you through the process so you don't have to do it alone. Meet with Jathan in person or over the phone at 812-798-2615 to partner with him for your auto, renters, home, life, farm, or business insurance need. Jathan says, go Miners and let's insurance together.
.27 seconds now remaining. 55-51, Clay City by 4.
Well, you're going to have to score twice anyway, so still got a shot here.
Get the ball in.
Wow. Oh, they got time fouls to give as well.
Drake Netherland was knocked out there and thought they might have called a foul, but they didn't. Or did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Inbound the basketball. Owen Smith with the ball on the wing. Inside. Nice drive. Good drive by Espen Graves. Great job by him. That's 6 points now for Espen. And then timeout now with 11 seconds left. 55-53, Miners trailing by 2 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Rader Media Sports. A quick reminder, our random question of the game. Find on our static Facebook post of the gym, what is the best gift you've ever received? And marriage and children do not count. It has to be something physical that someone has given you. All entries from February games will go into a drawing at the end of the month to win a $50 gift card.
11 seconds remaining in this ball game. 55-53, junior varsity of Clay City with a 2-point advantage over Linton. But Clay City will inbound. Hobson will trigger.
It was dangerous.
Oh, they get it in to Bowie.
Oh, he
shot up.
They're going to call that
no good.
They're going to call that a intentional foul on Owen. And that's good sportsmanship. Goes over and shakes his hand. Just didn't want him to get that basket and give him a shove. And if this would have been one of those where the wall is right at the end, that would have been ugly.
So they'll shoot a pair here. Bowie, Asa Bowie going up to the free throw line. Hit it.
No problems.
It's 4 points in the ball game for Asa, the freshman. And again, another ball player just stepping up and hitting them. Misses the second. I know we usually don't do the stats in the JV, but at the end, I would like to hear the disparity on free throws. I'm always curious about that.
Quite
That's
sizable.
happened to the minor varsity a couple of times this year. They get it in. Foul on Netherland.
Well, the one thing I think is a little bit different in this game is it doesn't feel like there's been non-fouls on Linton. It just feels like Clay City's played really good defense. And
now what?
Substitution. Page coming in.
For who? We had only 4 men on the floor? Yeah, we did.
Drake Netherland picked up his 5th foul.
Oh, that was it. Thank you. There, that free throw is up and good by Reinhardt. And he will get another one. Wow. We need to total him up. He deserves
he's got a lot.
All the accolades he can get in this ball game. He's played extremely well as he throws the ball directly out of bounds and looks at his coach like, what? But, I put the spell on him there, I guess. But
he can be forgiven with 21 points.
Okay, bringing the ball up. Owen Smith with his shot.
Oh, he got it.
He hits a three-pointer at the buzzer, but it's too little too late, so Clay City will win this one.
gosh, that would have
57 to 56. Clay City.
And if Reinhardt doesn't hit that free throw, we're going to overtime.
Oh, my. Imagine that. Well, we are not. Clay City, congratulations. Great win in the junior varsity game. The varsity contest will pick up when we return.
This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
At Jordan & Vaught Insurance Agency, you don't pay extra for the over 80 years of combined experience that will be available to you when dealing with questions about your auto, home, farm, life, or Medicare supplements. They're always there to help from 8:30 to 5 p.m. on weekdays at 123 South Franklin Street, the very same Bloomfield location since 1972. You may not realize the value of experience until you need it the most. Call Jordan & Vaught Insurance, your friends with experience, at 812-384-3535.
Welcome to the varsity contest. Linton and Clay City in SWIAC basketball. Linton 16-4, a perfect 5-0 in the conference. Clay City 9-11 and 2-4 in the conference. Miners have won 11 of their last 13, literally 9 of their last 10. Clay City lost 5 of their last 7, but they've won 2 of their last 3. So that being over Shakamak and North Central. Linton averaging about 65 points a game. They allow 52. Clay City averaging 47, but they give up 49. So, Big D, before I go into the conference standings and talk a little bit about that, talk a little bit more about these two teams.
Well, the Miners are 7-2 against teams with 500 records, so they've shown that they've been able to face the competition and win those games. Clay City's been 2-8 in those same contests. The Miners undefeated against 1A. They're 9-0. Only 2 of their 4 losses have come against 2A. Clay City is 2 of 5 against 2A, which is what the Miners are, 5 of 5 against 1A. They are 7-4 here at the Eel Dome. The Miners are 8-4 on the road if you include neutral sites as well. Miners are 7-4 in games decided by 10 points or less. They've lost the game by 3 points to South Knox and the game to Edgewood by 1 point. Those were back-to-back. Like you mentioned, the Miners are 9-1 in 2026. Probably playing some of the best ball that they've played all season right now. For Clay City, they're 2-4 in tight games. North Putnam, they lost by 2. WRV, they lost by 4. Probably the biggest win for Clay City this year is Monrovia, an 11-17, beat them 49-37 early in the season. And then they beat North Vermilion, another 11-8 team, in December 30th. Probably the low mark might be the 29 points they were only able to put up against the Bloomfield Cardinals, a tough team. The Miners, you have to almost look at that Sullivan game just a couple of nights ago. That's one of the biggest wins. I also put Heritage Hills early in the season, and they've tonight the motivation's got to be to keep playing well, and that SWIAC continue to stay undefeated.
That's exactly right. Big D's referring to the Linton Miners have a perfect 5-0 record, but right behind them, Bloomfield at 5-1. So if there's one trip up, it could mean either a tie or either a 2-way or even a 3-way tie. If you get a second loss, there's another game left following this one. At Eastern Green with 4-2, North Davies 3-3, North Central 2-3, Clay City 2-4, WRV 1-5, and Shakamak 1-5. And I know when you start out your goals at the first of the year, probably the first goal you have on the docket is winning the conference.
Yeah, you want to win that conference. They want to keep that Greene County keg, which I think they've done that. I don't think they can lose that. And then of course you eyeball towards the sectional. And I think the other one is you want to be undefeated at home, which the Miners have so far done. So they've been able to do that. These two teams have faced a lot of the same competition. Miners were 9-1. Clay City's 2-7, trying to look at anything similar close. Both teams beat North Knox. That was the one similar thing. Miners kind of had a tough game against North Knox, 73-70. So you kind of look at what team's going to show up. And, boy, I tell you, the Lafayette Central Catholic game that you guys did on Saturday, I guess, back with Sullivan before that, how you couple that with the Eastern Green and the North Davies game. And Linton has really put together some good games. Just don't want to have that one bad game.
I know, put Sullivan in there too, and of course was just the Miners are really clicking on all cylinders, but you know, you can always stub your toe, and you don't want to be faced with that tonight here on the road. So the Miners still warming up here, obviously.
Well, you kind of hope maybe, you know, this 2-3 stretch at the end of December might have been where we kind of hit that stretch, because you know, we've rolled, like you said, 9-1, and that one loss was, you know, to a very good Evansville Harrison squad. So start off strong 5-0, and then had that 2-3, and have really played well down the stretch.
Let's talk a little bit about the sectional to come, because what a great sectional.
Oh my. Yeah, I tell you what, obviously the Miners and the Arrows are probably going to be the two teams that you can't come out of that Linton-Sullivan game without thinking anybody can still come out of there. But then South Knox, who did beat the Miners, their record doesn't show they're about a 500 team, but Eastern Green is 11-8. They're in our sectional as well. West Vigo, you know, we don't really talk about much about West Vigo until it comes sectional time, but they're also a team with a winning record. Come back and find them here. West Vigo I don't have it.
You know, I look at our conference and I'm thinking, you know, so many of these teams are good, but if you're looking for a spoiler, I'll tell you, I'm looking at Eastern Green.
Right, you're right, and we're both,
I think they're shock people.
We're both looking at the same kid. You know, we both know
Colby
who
Sykes.
We're talking about, and even in that game against the Miners, that Sykes kid was all over the place, and he's lanky, and he just seems like anything he throws up has a chance to get in the basket.
Has a chance. Most of them do.
Yeah, they do. And the other thing too is, I keep getting confused. North Davies is not with us, because that was a game Linton got out so quick, much with Lafayette Central Catholic. If the Miners can get out strong and work the ball inside and the threes, Jackson Miller's been able to suddenly light them up in the last couple of games. That makes us pretty tough if we can stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, having the outside game of Connor Daly, and then, as you point out, with Jackson Miller shooting well, that really, and now Kingston Crane. I think they're going to be bringing in Kingston a lot.
And Ruben, he's hit about, seems like he's hitting on a couple of them every game at key moments in the contest.
We'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you watching on YouTube as well as Facebook Live, the Indiana High School Athletic Association Champions Network, and RaiderMediaSports.com. And please go to our Facebook page or our YouTube and comment to let us know that you are watching. So we want to say hello to Carrie Stewart, who says she's watching from home. And we want to say thank you to those sponsors that make these broadcasts free to view at home for all of you. And Kevin and I are very proud. If you've seen our Facebook page today, we made our winter donation for the boys and girls basketball sponsorships today. Actually, on yesterday, it was accepted by the school board yesterday. $2,500, and thanks to the sponsors. That's the 30% that goes back from our sponsor. So beyond the broadcast as well. And so we are very thankful for that as well. And we are thankful for Clay City High School, who are tremendous hosts and our second time here within the past couple of months. And we're very proud to be able to bring you this. And Elite Broadcasting, sitting right across the gym from us, tremendous company there as well. So lots going on here for Raider Media Sports. We have a big announcement we are releasing tomorrow on our Facebook page tomorrow early evening, so you'll want to stay tuned to that as well. Our next live stream broadcast will be Friday night as we travel to North Central for the final SWIAC matchup of the year, all before coming back home on Saturday when the Linton Miners will face Mitchell for senior night.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the gentleman just thought they didn't know I was on the air or anything like that, but that's Caden White's grandpa. And he said that they watched all of the broadcasts from Florida.
Yes.
And they're back.
Going back and forth. They go back and kind of going back and forth. He's got quite the fan club over here, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
As
Couldn't
well.
tell what he was saying at first, but then I started hearing Caden, Florida, love you, Caden, Florida.
We want to zoom in here on the captain's meeting with the officials here by the announcers table. And we are very proud to be able to bring this broadcast live stream production to you. And Kevin, let you and I take this opportunity to go through a number of sponsors you will hear in tonight's actual game rotation. And I'll give your voice a break here a little bit and read these for you. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor is Linton Cycle Sales. Linton Cycle Sales is Southern Indiana's most preferred power sports dealer since 1973 and have been proudly serving the community for over 50 years. Dane and his staff offer sales, services, and parts, so come see him south of Linton for the best deals in the area. You'll be hearing shortly the starting lineups, which are brought to you by Klusner Construction of Linton. Whether it is a remodel, a new construction home, or a home addition, you know it's done right the first time, every single time. You choose Tony and his crew, so contact Tony Klusner or Bart Wade of Linton today. Quarter sponsor is Key Associates of Linton, serving Greene and surrounding counties for over 30 years. Key Associates of Linton has helped generations of clients buy and sell homes. So whether you're looking to buy your dream home, your next investment, or sell your current home to enter into the next chapter of your life, Allie Walton Jackson, Mary Beth Gerald, and Audrey Sparks of Linton are there for you every step of the way, as they are your key to the very best. Kingdom Air is your halftime sponsor, and Kingdom Air is your trusted source for heating, plumbing, electrical, generators, and more. Your home is your castle, so keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air. Our replay sponsor tonight, Greene County Vision Center. They are a local family-owned business located on Highway 54 in Linton and have been providing quality eye care, glasses, contact lenses, and treating patients like their family since 2005. With a large selection of designer frames, stop in and let their staff help you pick out your new look today. Walton Funeral Service is your three-point shot sponsor. From one generation to the next, one family to another. Todd and Cindy Walton are proud of their funeral home's heritage. They are dedicated to professional and compassionate service, leaving kind memories since 1915. As they always say, they are your lamp of hope when you need them most. Also, free throw sponsor tonight is Bob Walters Linton Motors. Since 1954, Bob Walters Linton Motors has been providing quality vehicles to the community, but they also offer a service department ready to assist you when team is of the essence. So don't drive out of town for quality professional service. Call them at 812-512-9857 today. And our post-game show will be coming up at the conclusion of the varsity matchup, and they say that they are changing things up as Tech Shack of Linton has some pretty big news. They're adding hundreds of new and exciting tech items to their over 10,000 items already in stock. From STEM, home entertainment, ham and CB radios, solar, networking, computer parts, weather radios, and fun, exciting special electronics. Check out Tech Shack on Highway 54 West in Linton. And we want to give a quick shout out to the Clay City Band, because during both runouts on the floor, obviously they were playing the theme song for both schools, which is the Indiana Fight Song. So that's pretty cool as well. And we want to remind you, syndicating to both YouTube and Facebook, as well as the Indiana High School Athletic Association Champions Network and RaiderMediaSports.com. Kevin?
Yeah, I'm getting the loud decibel warning on my watch, Big D.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite used to this kind of stuff. But yeah, the drums are over here.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's my left ear that's deaf. My right ear is good, and that's where the band is.
That's where they're at, yeah. Hey, we should give a shout-out. Garrett Reinhardt, I had with 21 points for Clay City, 11 from Micah Reeves, of course, 23 from Kingston Crane for the Miners, and Ivan Montgomery added 10. That was a very good game down to the very end of the contest, and got to figure Clay City's going to defend their home court tonight, and if they can shoot like the JV did, could be quite the game.
Yeah, we'll go over the Linton starting lineup when we return. You are watching a live stream production powered by Raider Media Sports.
My name is Jackson Miller. I've played basketball for 12 years. My favorite memory is going to state my freshman year.
My name is Paul Oliver. I played basketball for 12 years. My favorite memory is going to semi-state my freshman year.
My name is Connor Daly. I played basketball for 12 years, and my favorite memory is beating Providence at Lagodi for the regional title last year. My name's Cooper Smith. I've been playing basketball for 11 years, and my favorite memory is the bus rides my sophomore year.
My name's Gabe Sullivan. I've been playing basketball for 11 years, and my favorite memory is going to state freshman year.
The next time you need a lift, call Skinner's Towing. They're locally owned and operated since 2012. If you are ever in an accident or breakdown and unsure who to call, request Skinner's Towing at 812-699-0743 for fast, friendly, and affordable towing. No matter the vehicle, no matter the situation, no matter the climate, no matter the time. Skinner's Towing, the people you can depend on 24/7. If you're looking for a wide selection of quality pre-owned cars, why look any further than Bob Walters Linton Motors? They've been serving Linton since 1954 with a wide variety of vehicles for a wide variety of budgets. Bob Walters also offers a full-service department with ASE-trained technicians who are standing by to fix any potential problem. Why pay big city prices when Bob Walters offers local sales and service for less? Visit the dealer you can depend on. Bob Walters Linton Motors at bobwalterscars.com. In over 50 years of business, two things have never changed at Linton Cycle Sales: honesty and fun. When you're shopping for Polaris or Kawasaki, this family-owned operation that offers 5-star service and accessories is a great place to start. In fact, they offer on-the-spot financing. You want to do business with a place that has your back not only when you buy, but also after you leave. So if you're in the market for Polaris or Kawasaki off-road vehicles, come to Linton Cycle Sales, doing business the small-town way since 1973. Good at a lot of things, like cheering on the Miners to victory. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Jathan Wright is good at making sure your insurance needs are just right for you. That's why Jathan is here to help you work through any questions you might have about your auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. Then you can get back to making sure the Miner fan section is louder than the other team. Talk to Jathan. Stop in or submit your information online and give him a call at 812-798-2615. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back to Rader Media Sports. We want to give a shout out to Melba Cooper in Florida. Had the opportunity to speak to your husband just a couple of minutes ago and talks about how he goes back and forth between Florida and Indiana. And gives a big shout out to Caden White for tonight's game. Also, we'd like to remind you that this Sunday is the selection show for the 2026 2A Sectional 47, as well as everyone else around the state, and that'll happen at 6 o'clock only on the Indiana High School Athletic Association Champions Network. And we'll continue to keep pushing out reminders of that between now and Sunday evening. But we are getting ready for the start of tonight's varsity contest between the Clay City Eels and the Linton-Stockton Miners. Miners come in at 5-0 in the SWIAC, so we know how important this game is.
Boy, don't we. You hate to stub your toe this late in the year, Big D.
Yeah. And we should mention, as good as North Knox played the Miners and the guys at that broadcast, they were lights out shooting as well. So that just shows you on any given night that sectionals is one of those times where you're 0-0 again. So.
Especially when you come up against disciplined, well-coached teams.
Right.
And I think that's exactly what you're hitting here tonight. We're just seconds away from the start of all the opening festivities, the national anthem, and the introduction of the starting lineups. Again, you are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports. Let's listen in.
Clay City High School welcomes everyone to the Eel Dome for tonight's varsity contest between the Clay City Eels and the Linton-Stockton Miners. Clay City Junior Senior High School administrators, coach, staff, athletes, and fans believe and take pride in sportsmanship. Displays of unsportsmanlike conduct by students, staff, or fans will not be tolerated and will result in action by the administration. Show support for your team by displaying outstanding sportsmanship at all times. Your cooperation is appreciated. Good luck to both teams this evening. At this time, we kindly ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and join our pep band under the direction of Mr. Adam Rice as they perform the national anthem.
I'll tell you what, that announcer is having a lot of fun. And that's great because you pick up on that in the crowd. You love that.
First quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton. Contact Allie Walton Jackson, Mary Beth Geralds, and Audrey Sparks of Linton to be there with you every step of the way, as they are your key to the very best.
So number 42, Dalen Keller will be jumping it up against Paul Oliver. Miners get the tip. Ruben Goodman with a basketball. Jackson Miller will walk it up over the logo. Right side, Daly. Caden White, Jackson Miller wide open. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, but this is how the JV started out, although the Miners go right into a press. Ball tipped. Reuben Goodman comes away with it, feeds Connor Daly. Yes.
Well, that's a great starter for the Miners.
Miners. Still in their defense, but there's an error throw there, out of bounds. Turnover by Clay City. Miners will inbound.
Well, nothing quiets the crowd down. And a three-pointer, a steal, a basket. But as you brought it up, Miners were up 12-1. JV contest. Ooh.
Alley-oop. Not necessarily. He was bank shot, but still, Paul Oliver gets it. Let's watch it again on the Greene County Vision Center instant replay. Big D, love that pass.
That's awesome.
Paul Oliver with the two. Miners up now 7-0. With it, Wyram out on top. Spins to his right. Caden White is there. Now they feed underneath. Little shuffle of the steps there, but Williamson gets away with it. And Carson gets the first 2 points of the ball game for the Eagles, and it's 7-2 Miners.
Good feed down inside by Wyram. I remember that name.
So do I. He's a presence down low for Clay City. Caden White, Reuben Goodman. Connor Daly back to Reuben. He's going to take it. A three-pointer for Reuben Goodman, a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Miners here. Nope. Ball. Turnover there. They're having trouble with the press.
Yeah,
Braden Wyram tried to pull that pass in, couldn't do it.
That's 3 turnovers on Clay City already.
Miners lead it 10-2. With it on the left side to go into Caden White. He gets pushed and can't bring the ball in. Boy, Caden really got pushed from behind.
You could see how
shocked you could see his body.
Yeah.
Shocked they didn't call that. But Wyram with it on the right side. Now to number 42, Keller. Thought they were going to lose the ball again, but they get it. Oh, they call a timeout to avoid the 5-second turnover. 10-2, Linton on top, 5:40 to play in quarter number 1 of the Linton Cycle Sales Scoreboard. You're watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Ready for spring? Now is the time to start thinking about your building needs. Whether it's a new home, a pole barn, an interior remodel, or outdoor kitchen, the team at Heritage Lumber and Supply can help. They offer a wide range of products for every need, and they now offer installed services on many products as well. Stop in and give their team a call at 812-798-1178 for your next project today. Kevin?
So you hear the buzzer, you hear the band playing. We're at 5:40 to play here in quarter number 1. Miners jump out to a quick 10-2 advantage thanks to a full court press.
Press has been very effective. That's something the JV did not do.
Dalton Hill with it across the timeline. Gets it over on the right side to Keller. Keller, bounce pass up high to Dalton Hill. Left hand, switches to the right, brings it back out on top to number 3, Caden Cooper. One-handed pass there. Oh, Connor Daly felt that one coming his way, but he couldn't hang on to it. Oh, slap there that I thought they were going to call on Daly, but didn't. In the corner, Wyram, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Walton Funeral Service three-pointer by Braden Wyram.
Now, hats off to the Eels. They withstood that pressure.
Connor Daly. Paul Oliver. Whoa. Hits it out to Jackson Miller. He got caught in the air and didn't know where to go with the ball, and it'll turnover Miners. Cooper. Keller. With the left hand. Nice feed in the give and go. Even a better block by Goodman coming the other way. Connor Daly. 1-on-3. Gets it to Oliver. He pushes one man out of the way to maintain the ball. Goodman with it. Rubin's going to take it.
Oh, my.
Walton Funeral Service, three-pointer by Reuben Goodman. Not really a good possession. Reuben bailed him out.
Yeah. Miners are 3 of 3 from long distance.
13-5. There's a ball going out of bounds. Oliver saves it to Connor Daly. Connor. Long pass, Jackson Miller. Out on top, Oliver. Miller. Back to Paul. He's going to take it. Top of the key. It's his turn. Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for Oliver. It's raining three-pointers. Yeah. Jackson Miller, Paul Oliver, and Reuben Goodman with 2.
Coach Stewart, you just got to say they can't hit him like that all night long.
Dalton Hill goes around Reuben Goodman, feeds it off into the corner. Keller with the shot up, no good. Rebound Daly. Reuben Goodman, thought he was going to try for his third on a three-pointer. He did not. Connor Daly, wide open, corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Now, so far, the only one who hasn't shot a three-pointer and made it is Caden White.
And he can.
19-5 is the score. Linton on top by 14. 2:44 to play here in the first quarter.
Fish Monuments is located at 289 A Street Northeast in Linton. Contact them to set up an appointment to design your special cemetery monument. So whether you're pre-planning or have experienced the death of a loved one, contact Fish Monuments in Linton or reach them by phone at 930-236-3002 today. And is your roof ready for the next storm? Whether it's a leak, a replacement, or simply a brand new look, Bumpkin Valley Roofing has you covered. For 13 years, they've been the trusted name in residential and commercial roofing in southern Indiana, offering membrane, shingles, and all-metal roofing. Call Coach Sierra Babcock to schedule your free estimate today. 812-227-0818. And Team Ortho is Greene County's only orthopedic clinic featuring board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. John Hammerstein. Team Ortho also has lead athletic trainer Jed Arsenault, who works with Linton-Stockton students, athletes, to help minimize the risk of injury. Call Team Ortho today at 812-847-3381. Greene County General Hospital, our family caring for yours. Kevin?
In the junior varsity contest, the Miners jumped up about 11-1, I think it was. Yeah. And then Clay City just gnawed away at that, and then eventually, with a couple lead changes, came back and won the ball game. So we're not saying by any means that this fast start means this game is over, but the Miners do have a 19-5 advantage with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Nice feed underneath. Carson Williamson gets the basket.
And Wyram, nice dish pass underneath.
Watch it right here on the Greene County Vision Center instant replay. Perfect. Back to live action. That brought to you by the Greene County Vision Center. Right side, Jackson Miller.
Cooper Smith in the game now.
Miller. Jackson Miller with his second. Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. We have more three-pointers than deuces right now.
Exactly. 6 of 6.
Nice move in the lane by Carson Williamson. He missed the shot, but Connor Daly will draw the foul, and he'll step up to the Bob Walters Motors free throw line.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen the Miners start off this hot shooting the ball.
18 points worth of threes. They have 22 on the board. That free throw by Williamson is good.
Well, on the one miss was Caden White, and he was kind of pushed underneath the basket, or that one would have went in.
Williamson. No good. Connor Daly pulls down the rebound. It was he or Caden White. They both basically had that. 22-8 Miners. The key was to jump out fast. They've done that. Now what can they do with it? You don't want to take your foot off the accelerator with any team from here at Clay City. Daly.
Good defense
Jackson Miller open. No good. Cooper Smith fighting for the rebound. Caden Smith comes up with it, feeds it out. Caden White to Jackson Miller.
We had Smith and White going for that.
Down low to Paul. Double teamed. Fights his way through it and gets the hoop anyway. 7 for Oliver. 24-8. Basketball working on the wing. Now Dalton Hill at the free throw line. Kicks it over to the left to Cooper. His tray on the way. Good. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for Caden Cooper. Miller across the timeline. Remember, wasn't it just the last outing where they're nice feet inside, Oliver with 2, where Jackson Miller hit 7 three-pointers?
Yeah.
He already has 2 tonight, but so does Reuben Goodman. And so, no, Caden Cooper tried for his second three-pointer, couldn't make it count. Oliver across the logo, chest pass right side, Jackson Miller. Back to Oliver, he wants that 3. Oh my gosh. Paul Oliver hits his second three-pointer. There's a shot at the buzzer, and it goes in. What a beautiful shot by Caden Cooper. He does get his second 3. And at the end of one, let's watch it first on the Greene County Vision Center instant replay. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's the Greene County Vision Center instant replay. At the end of one, the Miners 29, Clay City 14 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Linton Sporting Goods has an over 20-year tradition of offering Hoosiers the best in sports equipment and apparel. They feature Wilson, Demarini, Louisville Slugger, Marucci, Mizuno, and much more. Get ready for any sports season by shopping at Linton Sporting Goods on Highway 54. Where the winners shop.
Big D, you were counting them. Give us the breakdown on that first quarter, the shooting in that first quarter.
Well, just 11 of 13 shooting for the Miners, 85%. 63 for Clay City. Normally you say that's a great amount, but the Miners have shot 80 inside the arc, 88% from three-point land, 7 of 8. But hey, Clay City has hit 3 of 5, 60%. We have 10 three-pointers out of 13 shots. The true definition of its raining threes. Can it stay this way?
Quick reminder, second quarter action sponsored by Key Associates of Linton.
The Eels inbound the basketball. Keller with it across the timeline, working to the right wing against Paul Oliver. He has his work cut out for him there. They screen off Oliver. He gets around it. Wyram backs off. Now over to the left side to Keller. Keller with the right hand, pushes off on Oliver, drifts back, can't go inside. Tries a pass inside to Wyram, to Braden Wyram. Left side Hill, he'll take the tray. No good. Miners with a rebound. Caden White tipped it, and Kingston Crane, who's in the ball game, came up with a rebound.
Alex Edwards, number 30, is in the game for Clay City.
Into Paul, to his left, off the glass. I get a feeling he's going to get whatever he wants tonight.
I don't think he can be challenged in there.
14 for Oliver. If they let him get that low, it's going to be a long night. Shot on the way, no good. Tipped.
Good
Kingston
play.
Crane again, and Caden White with the tip. Crane with a rebound. Cooper, double teamed. Up. Shot blocked, no foul called. Number 34, Reed Sawyer, coming into the ball game.
We saw quite a bit of him
in the JV. In fact,
game.
I don't know if he played all 4 quarters or not, but
I don't think he played the second half.
Inbounds Crane, right side Miller. And back off, Crane again. Kingston Crane. Ball out the side. Bringing it up is Caden Cooper. Wyram. Now Keller, left hand, shot on the way, no good. Tipped. Crane again. Caden White with a tip. Crane with another rebound. We're going to call a jump ball. Cooper Smith mad at himself there. But it was a great defensive play by Keller. Jump ball, it'll stay with the Miners.
Yeah, Caden White with 2 tips there. They don't show up in the stats unless you're keeping that. But that's allowed Crane to get those 2 boards.
Boy, and he can get in the air at 6'4", and he can sky. In fact, they get it into him. Feeds off to Connor Daly. Yeah. Connor with another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. 34-14, Miners by 20. Get it over on the left side to Cooper. Whistle and a foul call.
I got them. Seen that a couple times. Wyram took quite the shot on the pick. Goodman's going to get that foul. And I equate that almost to the pass across the middle in football. You know you're going to get hit, and it sends a message. So the next time you set that pick, you're thinking about it.
You got a host of new players here. Number 30, Alex Edwards is in the ball game. Number 44, Aiden Bowie is in the ball game for Clay City. Wyram with it on the left wing. Tries to go underneath. Caden White says no, steals it, but steps out of bounds. Side court. He was trying to bring the ball in.
Yeah, I don't even think he saw the ball kind of hit him right in the chest. Nice switch off by the Miners defense. They are relentless on the defensive side right now.
Yeah, they get the ball into Caden Cooper. Right side. Now to the left hand. Shifts it over in the corner to Bowie. Wyram spins to his right. Bounce pass underneath. Pass. Cooper Daly might have gotten part of that ball. Connor Daly, sorry. Looked like he got a portion of the block on that.
Yeah, either way, he
Kingston Crane says, my turn. Kingston with the splash of his first three-pointer. Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. 37-14 Miners. Fall-away jumper at the baseline. It's going to fall. Caden Cooper gets his 8th point. 37-16. 21-point advantage for the Miners. Goodman double team. Trapped in the corner. Timeout called Miners. Rubin got the ball out of there, but coach couldn't see that. Called a timeout to make sure. 4:38 to play in this second quarter. 37-16 Miners on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
Life can be a circus, carpool chaos, homework hunts, so make sure your auto and home insurance aren't part of the show. Call Alicia Cornelius at Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance in Sullivan. Call or text her at 812-592-8941. Smart and affordable coverage for your family. And she says, let's insurance together. And are you looking for a handmade over-the-collar bandana for your furry friend? Bandanas by Brenna has a gift for your special pet in many everyday and holiday fabrics. Make sure your furry family member is dressed for any season by finding them on Facebook today. Kevin?
Boy, what a start here for the Miners. But, you know, we said you can't take your foot off the accelerator, and guess what? They haven't.
No, 9 of 11 from three-point land for the Miners. It's an incredible showing. Oliver with 17 points already.
Goodman, right side. His pass deflected. Good hustle there by Keller all the way. 37-18, Miners with the lead. Goodman, bounce pass to Miller. Connor Daly, wide open. Can't make it count. Nice pass underneath to White. He gets it. It'll be a three-point opportunity. An and one for Caden White.
Second chance points as well.
Caden always gives you like 120.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like it because he plays so smooth, but the tips, the moving to the hoop, the defense, he gives it all.
We just seem to have, the Miners seem to have 3 or 4 of those kind of guys.
Misses that free throw. We jinxed him there. 39-18. Wyram starts to go underneath, then feeds it off to Reed Sawyer. Now to Edwards. Alex Edwards in the ball game. Keller. Oliver waiting for him at the point. Wyram. Bounce pass back to Keller. Is he going to try to? No. No, he turns around at the free throw line and cans it.
Nice move there.
Nice shot by Dalen Keller. 4 for him. 39-20. Miners by 19. Connor. Rubin. He's going to take it.
I've just never seen this Miners shoot like this.
His third Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for 9 in the game for the Miners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threes. And I know Big D will have all the facts for you and halftime to come.
What's more impressive, that's out of 13 shots, so they're not missing.
The Kingdom Air halftime show coming up. Right now, we're just under 3 minutes to play. Connor Daly off the glass. No, but he'll draw the foul. Eight points for Connor.
Foul will be on 30. Edwards, his first.
Connor will slide up to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. It's the first. 9 for Connor.
Smith and Miller back in the contest. Looks like Crane's going to sit down along with White. Carson Williams comes in for Edwards.
Connor Daly steps up again to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Misses it. 2:40 to play. First half. Miners 43, Clay City 20. Eels with the basketball. Cooper trying to decide what to do. Gets it to Hill. Steps back, wanted to pull the trigger, didn't. Reed Sawyer with the ball. Wants to go around Paul Oliver. You know, though, the funny thing is Paul is so big and so strong that when he slides,
yeah,
and you run into him, you're going down.
Yeah, you almost feel like that was anybody else. Probably wouldn't be a foul because you're not going to get knocked across the floor. I mean, Paul didn't really reach out to hit him.
No.
He just hit Paul and went flying.
Cooper pulls the trigger. No dice. Oliver with it. Gets it over on the right side to Jackson Miller, and his pass is knocked away. Now a deflection, but they go to number 10, Dalton Hill. He will miss the shot. Cooper Smith with a rebound. Jackson Miller. Daly. Rubin's wide open again. Oliver goes around his man. Connor Daly into Paul. Patiently waits and then gets it off the glass.
4 assists now from Connor Daly.
I have 16 now for Oliver. Hill dribbles it back out to the logo. With it on the right side. Shot on the way, Wyram, no good. Daly with a rebound. Under a minute now to play in the first half. Reuben Goodman. Back to Jackson Miller to Oliver. Connor Daly wide open. Misses it. Miners pull out with the basketball. Oliver. Left side. Reuben Goodman and back to Jackson Miller. They're going to set it up again. Reuben Goodman.
Goodness.
Wow, is that a beautiful shot. He's got 4 3-pointers for 12 points. And Big D will total up all those threes for us. That may take him a while at the intermission. We're under 20 seconds now to play. Miners with the deflection, Paul Oliver. Bounce pass, Connor Daly, yes. 6, 8, 10, 11 for Daly already in three-point land. Oliver tips that pass out of bounds. Two seconds to play.
Kind of want to bottle up the shooting and kind of put it on the shelf for the next few weeks.
Well, Coach has always said the problem, if the Miners had one, was never offensive. It was defensive.
You're right.
The Linton Miners, 50 at the intermission. Clay City, 20. You are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
This Kingdom Air halftime show is brought to you by Kingdom Air. From Generac Generators to furnace repairs and replacements, Kingdom Air keeps you comfortable all season long. Your home is your castle. Keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air. We'll be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Look around. It's still our squad. Same conviction, same resolve. But you think one setback changes who we are?
They fell just one game short of their first NBA title.
Indiana basketball doesn't fold that easy.
We believe in the grind, and when they doubt us, we'll remind them. This team's got too much heart to be counted out. So let them hear it. Yes, sir! Louder! Yes, sir! Louder! Yes,
Media Sports wishes to thank all of our 2025-26 Miner Pride year-long sponsors, like Linton Cycle Sales, Jordan and Vaught Insurance of Bloomfield, Walton Funeral Service, Key Associates of Linton, Tech Shack of Linton, Bob Walters Linton Motors, Heritage Lumber and Supply, Audrey Sparks at Richard Brown Insurance, Team Ortho, Linton Sporting Goods, Crane Credit Union, CAS Contracting, doing business as Kramer's Tree Service, Alicia Cornelius of Indiana Farm Bureau, Corey Motter of Century 21 Sheets, The Grill, Jathan Wright at Indiana Farm Bureau, Halls LLC, Brock Anderson Construction, English Off-Road Line X of Bloomfield, and Skinner's Towing Service.
Welcome back to this Kingdom Air halftime show, and they are doing their Chuck-a-Duck fundraiser, and two young men in front of us, I think, must have thrown 25 ducks apiece.
That little car going around out there.
Air ducks.
That's cute. Very, very cute. Now they got to collect them and find a way. Yeah, somebody really nailed it.
Right in the middle.
So Linton with a 50-20 advantage here at the Kingdom Air halftime show. I'm just going to do the general numbers. I'll let Big D break all this down because it's incredible. Linton with 29 points at the end of one, 50 at intermission. Clay City 14 at the end of one, and 20 here at the break. Jackson Miller with 6, Paul Oliver with 16, Connor Daly with 11, Reuben Goodman with 12, Caden White with 2, Kingston Crane with 3. For Clay City, Caden Cooper with 8, Braden Wyram with 3, Dalen Keller with 4, and Carson Williamson with 5. But Big D, the story is the details.
Yeah, the 3 points, the Miners are just on fire with that, shooting over 70%, 73.3, 11 of 15. They started off hot. They stayed hot in the second quarter. The other big thing about this game has been the Miner defense. Clay City has shot the ball well. They're shooting 62%. Inside the arc, overall 40%, but they went from 62 to 25 in that second quarter. The Miner pressure was a big thing. 0 of 7 were the 3-pointers for Clay City in that second quarter, but the Miners on the other end, 8 of 10, 11 of 15 overall. It's an incredible shooting. Some of the stars of that shooting are Paul Oliver. I've got him 8 for 8 from 2-point. 8 from 8 overall, 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. I got him with 19. I could be wrong on that. And then Reuben Goodman, He shot 4 threes. He sank 4 threes. The team is shooting 76%. It's really an impressive sight to see. And you got to wonder if they can sustain. They don't really have to with a 30-point lead. Connor Daly with 5 boards. Kingston Crane with 3 of those. They got 15 rebounds. Clay City with just 4. Reed Sawyer has 2 of those. Assists 16. A lot of those from Jackson Miller. As you expect 6. Connor Daly's got 4 of those. For Clay City, Dalton Hill and Braden Wyram have 2 each. Miners with 3 steals. Foul-wise, we've really only had 5 fouls total in this contest, so there's not been much going on in the free throw line. 3 turnovers for Linton, 5 for Clay City. So we'll see the second half. Could be an opportunity to get some of these younger guys some varsity experience.
Miners came out right away with that full court press. I mean, on top of the shooting, but defensively, they used that to kickstart that offense.
Yeah, they had 4 turnovers right off the bat in that first quarter, and then Clay City's adapted a little bit better. They only have 5, but boy, that's if you're scouting the Miners right now, I mean, the other thing that's awesome is Paul Oliver on the inside. We're seeing an array of movements from him. The spin, the walk through, the kind of mini hook, just unstoppable on the inside. So the inside game is there. The outside game is there. Just super impressive.
Now, you have to remember, in the last outing, Jackson Miller had 7 3-pointers, and we were literally counting him down because we thought he's close to the record. Found out from the coach in the postgame the record was 9. They tried to get it for him, give him some opportunities. Yeah. He just couldn't cash in. But right now, Reuben Goodman already has 4 at intermission.
The thing that will go against them, of course, is at some point the clock's going to run, and you got to imagine Coach will try to work some other kids in. I know watching that game with Lafayette Central, certainly Jackson, I think that was through 3 quarters he had 7, and then come out that 4th quarter and tried to feed him a few shots. I think the arms were gone by then. So that's the thing about tonight is everybody is hitting these 3-pointers.
It can be infectious. If
right.
one person comes out hot, then everybody else is thinking, you know what, I can do this too. And the Miners followed suit.
Everybody's got their hands up outside the 3-point line. Everybody's wanting the ball.
Heather?
Well, we want to say thank you to those that are continuing to check in with us on Facebook as well as YouTube, and we're going to take this opportunity to give a few shout-outs. Obviously, Bert Russell says she's watching from Fairbanks and says, go Miners. Karen Camden, go Miners. Kenneth Gabbard says, thanks, Rader Media from Michigan. And Peggy Fonseca, let's go Varsity Miners. You've got this. And then on YouTube, we still have a pretty good uptick there of people watching. So we do appreciate all of you who are checking in with us, who are choosing to sponsor. And we do want to continue to keep saying, watch these broadcasts to see who in your community is giving back to those in the local community. And we are certainly thankful for those that make these broadcasts free to view at home for all of you.
I got to be sure I mention, I tell you said Kenny Gabbard. He was a great Miner basketball player, a few years older than me, but I used to watch him quite a bit. Had to defend him sometimes in some of the practices. It was not a pleasant experience. It was a lot like running into Paul Oliver. And, of course, Debbie Petrie Keller from Melbourne, Florida, classmate of mine, so go class of 81.
We're going to take a quick timeout to hear a word from the Indiana High School Athletic Association. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
The goal isn't graduation day. It's a better every day after. It's the first day in your new career. Your first pay raise. The 5th day of that week-long vacation. It's the first paid holiday home with your family. Or the day of your last car loan payment. Much sooner than you thought. At Ivy Tech Community College, we don't just care about your degree, we care about your life. Let's get started at ivytech.edu.
Since 1973, Linton Cycle Sales.
The band is entertaining everybody at halftime and doing an excellent job. My gosh, are they good. It is a 50-20 The Linton lead by 30 points at intermission. And Big D, I don't think any of us saw this coming.
No, I mean, the Miners were favored, but you're at Clay City, you're at the Eel Dome, and Clay City always plays you tough no matter what. And I think, they have to be a little shell-shocked the way the Miners are hitting, and nothing they can do seems to stop it. They're not shooting bad. I have them shooting 40% for the game, 5 of 8, 63% inside. So, I mean, it's not like they're shooting bad. It's just the Miners, it's really raining threes, and that pressure is really forcing them to make some passes they don't want to make.
3 players in double figures at halftime. I don't know if we saw 3 at the end of the game, we'd think that was a good game.
I heard you guys talking on the radio on the stream the last time. At halftime we had 40-some points. You were like, if we've never broke 80 before, 50 at halftime.
Let's look at who's out there in the lineup. It'll be the starters: Caden White, Jackson Miller, Reuben Goodman, Paul Oliver, and Connor Daly.
Quick reminder, this third quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton, your key to the very best.
It'll be Carson Williamson for Clay City, Caden Cooper, Dalton Hill, Braden Wyram, and 42, Dalen Keller.
Oh,
nice speed underneath. Nice block by Daly. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay. Boy, that's one of those stay with Clay City. That's one of those he should have went straight up.
Yeah.
He waited and gave Connor Daly a chance to get position, and then he blocked the shot.
Straight up, you probably get the foul and the bucket.
They're going to get it inbounded to Keller. Left side, Dalton Hill. Dalton. Oliver picks off, anticipates the pass, and he gets it. Paul Oliver starts where he left off. For sure, now he's got 18.
Yeah.
Interception here on the pass to Connor Daly. Connor can't make it count, but he will draw the foul. He'll go to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Well, it looks like they're coming out as aggressive as they were in the first half.
Nothing stopping there. And of course, Clay City's not helping with missing the shot and a couple of bad passes. That foul is going to be on Williams. His first.
That free throw is good by Connor.
And we are going to run into the running clock.
Connor with his 12th point.
With another couple of points.
13 for him. Miners impressive tonight. 54-20. They still have one more game to play in the SWIAC before they can clinch it, but outright. But nice 3-shot on the way. Dalton Hill, he misses it. Great rebound underneath by Williamson. Now there's a great follow. Dalton Hill took our advice, went straight up that time, Big D.
Right, and Williams kept that alive. 2 offensive boards.
First 2 on Hill. First two for Hill. That free throw in and out, no good. Miners with the rebound. It's 2 fouls on Daly. Jackson Miller. Across the logo. Oliver. Connor Daly reverse layup. No, misses it. The follow. Good. 15 for Daly. Miners 56, Clay City 22. Nice feed. Here's the cutter. Even a better feed at the last minute to Williamson. He misses it, but the follow is good, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. It'll be an and one possibility here for Carson Williamson. Had 5 points in the first half. He already has 2, so 2 in the second half. Gunning for his third. The Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line is no good. He now has 7. Goodman. Everybody drops off him, so he just turns and cans it. 14 for Reuben Goodman. The Miners just hitting on all cylinders tonight.
They sure are.
Wyram. Left side Keller. Cooper goes around the screen, kicks it in the corner to Wyram. Back to Cooper. Now over the right side, Dalton Hill. Wants to go around a screen. Wyram wanted to put that up, but Goodman stayed with him, and
nice
it gets
move.
a reverse layup. No good. Couldn't make it count. Needed a little more English on that. Jackson Miller. Nice drive by Caden White to the cup. He was fouled. He'll go to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line.
Well, it's going to be on Dalton Hill. I mean, his second. I tell you, when things are going wrong for you, Clay City's had 2 or 3 now right at the rim. Can't get them to fall.
Free throw on the way. Perfect.
Here's where you're going to learn if you're Clay City's coach, Coach Lucas Stewart, you know what your kids are made of. Keep playing all night.
Oh, these kids will keep playing.
Oh, you know they will.
That's 4 now for Caden. 60-24. Feed it inside. Shot up. Blocked. Just eviscerated by Caden White.
You're going to go to the line. Going to go to the line if you want those points.
Reed Sawyer got away with that in the JV. It didn't work in the varsity, but he does draw the foul.
First foul on White.
This is the first free throw. He'll get another. Second free throw. Perfect. So Reed Sawyer on the board here for the first time. 60-25 Miners. Connor Daly, right wing. Caden White. Jackson Miller. No. Tip. Daly. Yes. 17 for Daly. Been active underneath the boards and been rewarded for it. Shot on the way. 3-pointer for Carson Williamson. He has 10 now, and that's his, I believe that's his first. It is his first Walton Funeral Service 3-pointer. Oliver with the basketball. Fakes the 3-pointer, gets it to Jackson Miller, back to Paul. Fakes it again, into Daly. Connor fakes the shot and then draws the foul on Williamson. He'll be shooting a pair.
It's going to be on Wyram. I like.
Oh, is it on Wyram? I'm sorry.
I like the description you used last week about how he just sometimes looks like he's lost in the air, just locked in there. Uh-oh. Little pass from Goodman out of bounds, right to Oliver for the 2-point basket.
I missed that. Glad you got that. 20 now for Paul. Wyram out on top.
We are currently in running clock.
One of the hazards of keeping your own scorebook. You look down
you
and
look
boom.
down, it's over, yeah.
Wyram. Nice try. Oliver with the tip. Boy, he's hacked a little bit there. Shot on the way. No good.
Rubin right there.
Rebound by Rubin to Oliver. Oh, wanted to go to the cutter, but number 10, Dalton Hill, steps up to pick that one off and bring it the other way. Cooper. Cross court. Oliver with the tip. And the basket. 22 for Paul Oliver, and it's 66-28. Miners just having everything their way with 2:57 to play in quarter number 3 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard.
Crane Credit Union invites you to participate in their $5 for every A on a semester report card. With youth and teen accounts, students can earn $5 for every A on their semester report card. For more information, visit your local Crane Credit Union branch or find out more at cranecu.org. And Bob Walters Linton Motors invites you to participate in their Cars for a Cause program. During February, they're donating $5 for every oil change, $10 for every alignment back to Greene County Humane Society. Shop local, service local, and help our community today. And Looking for quality firewood you can pick up or have delivered, or starting to think spring and need a tree removed from your property? Contact CAS Contracting, DBA Kramer's Tree Service, who's been locally owned for over 30 years. Keep warm this winter and prepare for spring by calling Chelsea, Brett, and Blake at 812-847-7221.
Boy, they are good people. Good people to call. Wyram getting ready to inbound the basketball. Caden Cooper will walk it up. Under 3 minutes to play, third quarter, 66-28. Miners on top. Wyram in the lane. Nice little hook pass. Boy, he should have just went right to the cup.
Exactly what I was thinking.
He had an open path and backed off on it. Get it out on top to Cooper. But I can't blame him for being a little gun shy going in there, though.
Yeah.
Wyram. Left side Sawyer. Wants to go around Caden White, and he thought better of that. Wyram. Cooper Smith back in the ball game, and Kingston Crane is back in. So it's White, Miller, Crane, Daly, and Smith, and Cooper picks it off right on time. Off the glass. First two in the game for Cooper. Let's watch his hustle here in the Greene County Vision Center instant replay. Boy, this kid just knows when to turn it on.
That was the 8th fast break point for the Miners.
They kick it back out. Cooper, Hill. Is he going to shoot it over Cooper Smith? No, he's going to try to take Cooper. That didn't work out very well. Circles around and then should have had it. It was a great shot. He wanted the foul, didn't get it. Daly puts a floater up, no good, and then he's called for over the back, trying to get the rebound. He had some tough sledding, about 1-on-2 there. But he's able to make it work.
It's his third foul. Boy, we're up by 40 points.
Wyram. With the basketball out on top. Oh, he slips and falls. Hope he's okay. Kingston Crane helps him up. Nice shot. Reed Sawyer skied in the air. That looked like a beautiful shot. 3 points for him. Kingston Crane inside. Caden White kicks it back to Daly. Back out on top, Cooper. No dice. Oh, tough break there. Ball goes out of bounds. Off. Clay City Miner basketball. I think they're trying to get Cooper some points here.
Yeah, Cooper, he's not known for three-point shooting, but he didn't hesitate to throw that one up there.
Get it in for the last shot here. Daly will trigger it, and he'll hit it. Connor Daly with his third three of the night so far. There's a shot up and no good at the third quarter buzzer. So at the end of three, it's 71-30. Linton by 41 points. You are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Thank you to our live read sponsors, Fish Monuments, Violet & Company, Sierra Babcock with Buncombe Valley Roofing, Mayor Preble in the City of Linton, Brian Carell, formerly of Carell's Gas, Midwest Satellite of Linton, Friends of Goose Pond, Tyson Dunn with Hunley Real Estate, Bandanas by Brennan, Powers Ortho, Scooters Coffee of Linton. Interested in joining our sponsor lineup? Contact us at 812-512-0517 or on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Rader Media Sports.
Boy, that band has got that tune timed out perfectly, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
It's like a commercial break, and it just ends right when you come back.
Well, you know, we got North Central and the Miners do this Friday, and Clay City beat them 65-46 on February the 13th.
Fourth quarter, final quarter, sponsored by Key Associates of Linton.
Jackson Miller on top. Underneath, Paul Oliver can't make it count. It was a great feed by Jackson Miller. Paul had it. The table was set. He just couldn't eat.
One of the few times the ball has not gone down.
22 points for Paul Oliver. Can't argue with that. He has done everything again tonight. Rebounded, scored. But everybody's played well tonight.
Yeah.
They really have.
I got Paul with 5
Got
rebounds.
some substitutes in here now. Reinhardt is in the ball game. Garrett, we saw a lot of him in the JV. We saw a lot of Reed Sawyer in the JV. 44 is Aiden Bowie. I don't think we saw Aiden, but we saw probably his brother. Yeah.
Nice pass.
Nice pass inside. Boy, trying to dribble in there is just not going to work. Ball knocked away. Reuben Goodman with the steal and the bunny. Reuben Goodman with 14, now 16 in the ball game. At least he's piling some twos up instead of all threes.
Yeah.
4 threes in the first half.
Miners are 14 of 18 in the paint.
Moving the ball around. Now they get caught. Losing their dribble. Jackson Miller scissors between 2 defenders and is fouled when he does so. Yeah, the clock is, as Heather pointed out a little bit ago, is still running. It's a running clock at 73-30. By the way, in that third quarter, and I know Big D, you already know this, Linton outscored Clay City 21-10.
And the Miners over 20 points in every quarter.
Started out with a defensive flurry and then just avalanched after that in points. Goodman, cross court, Kingston Crane. Jackson Miller back to Reuben. Back to Kingston. He's open. He doesn't pull the trigger. Reuben will take it.
Holy cow.
He has Reuben Goodman. Has his 5th 3 of the ball game. And he has 19 points.
We may have 3 guys in the 20s.
There, that pass knocked away. Jackson Miller bringing it down. No look pass to Cooper Smith off the glass. 4 for Cooper.
6 assists for Jackson Miller.
There, Cooper Smith with the steal. Goodman with the basketball. Is trapped. Tries to pass it up the line. They deck him, but no foul called. Goodman talking to Jackson Miller like, where were you? I was double teamed. Reinhardt passes it off to Isaac Reeves, number 4. Up underneath, blocked by Goodman. Ooh, close to over and back, but Caden White got away with it there. Jackson Miller with it. Now Caden's wide open, no look pass. Gets it, kicks it back out to Miller. Kingston Crane, yes.
Oh my goodness.
6 for Kingston. Ball tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it will stay with Clay City. Owen Smith, I'm sorry, getting ready to check in.
Just what I was going to say. The Dogs are coming off.
Reuben's coming out.
Montgomery's moved up close.
19 points for Reuben. That might do it for him tonight. We'll see. Get it underneath. Now they try to kick it back out. Pass is too high.
Well, that defense is
out of bounds.
Has just upped it again at fourth quarter. That's the 5th turnover, 9 in the second half, 14 overall, which is 5.
Kingston, Miller, Owen Smith. Well, it's good to see some of these other kids get an opportunity. Kingston Crane splashes another one. A Walton Funeral Service 3-pointer. That's his 3rd of the ball game. Nice try there on the layup. No dice. Owen Smith with the rebound. Miller. Crane open again. Doesn't pull the trigger. Looking at Cooper Smith. Now over to Kingston Crane, wide open. Oh, my. Caden White with a rebound, kicks it out to Jackson Miller. Owen Smith, Miller, Crane. Right side, Jackson Miller.
Look pass.
Owen Smith. Good to see Owen in this ball game. And Kingston Crane, those kids getting some work with the varsity. Love it. Kingston Crane wide open.
Goodness gracious.
4 threes for Kingston Crane. 87-30.
Wow.
2:14 to play.
Netherland and Montgomery both coming in the contest.
Yeah.
And Kingston Crane hadn't played a whole lot, and he's got 12 points.
On 4 threes. All threes tonight, folks.
I've never seen shooting this good.
Work it over on the left side. Shot on the way, a tray on the way there. Beautiful shot. Rings for Aiden Bowie. He gets his first points of the game, and they're a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. It is a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. Crane. Smith. Montgomery. Inside Cooper. Kicks it out. Owen Smith will trigger it. No dice. Cooper gets it again. Is he going to follow? Yes. No. He misses 2 tries, and this time it's finally cleared out by Clay City. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound. Picked out of there. Owen Smith comes away with a basketball. To Kingston Crane, shot up no good, foul called. Kingston will go to the line. So he has the opportunity to get something inside the three-point line.
Fouls on Bowie.
Steps up to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. Good. 13. That's his lucky number. Number 13, Kingston Crane, steps right back up. Free throw, good. 14 for him. Shot on the way, up no good. Cooper Smith surrounded by 3 Clay City Eels. Comes up with that basketball, but then throws it out of bounds.
Cooper with 7 rebounds himself, 7 rebounds as well from Daly.
Clock still running, as you can see. And walk it up. I think this will probably be it. Up, shot up, no good. Cooper Smith gets the rebound. Gets it to Ivan Montgomery. Ivan gets it back.
Uh-oh.
Has trouble, gets it to Cooper Smith. And he'll walk it across the timeline, and this should just about do it. Ivan says, I'm open.
Kingston says, hey.
I think he just said that's okay. Now he's looking like that's okay. Cooper walks it off toward the bench. The final will be the Linton-Stockton Miners 89 and Clay City 33. The Miners jump to 17-4, and most importantly 6-0 in the SWIAC. Clay City drops to 9-11, or to 9-12, and 2-5 in the SWIAC conference. Stay tuned for the Tech Shack postgame show when we return. There's a new kind of tech store in town, and it's not playing by your old rules. Welcome to Tech Shack in Linton, America's newest technology store for hands-on tinkerers, off-grid thinkers, and everyday problem solvers. Need two-way radios? Got them. Electronic parts? Stop. Survival gear? Ready to roll. It's like Radio Shack on steroids. Tech Shack in Linton. This ain't your daddy's shack.
century, you have seen a lamp as our logo. This is the lamp of hope. It is a symbol that though we will go through darkness at the time of loss, there is a light that leads us to a greater eternity. It also reflects that we will be a light to help you through this difficult time. We're here when you need us most.
Welcome back to the Tech Shack postgame show. An impressive showing by the Miners, scoring by quarters 29, 50, 71, 89 for Clay City, 14, and then 20 at intermission, 30 at the end of 3, and 33 at the end of the game. The scoring for the Miners is just unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4 Miners in double figures. Let's go with Cooper Smith with 4, Jackson Miller with 6. Big deal, break all this stuff down. Paul Oliver with a total of 22 for game high honors. Connor Daly with 20. Reuben Goodman with 19. Caden White 4. Kingston Crane 14. And Netherlane, Smith, and Montgomery all failed to score. For Clay City, Cooper with 8. Dalton Hill with 2. Wyram with 3. Reed Sawyer with 3. Keller with 4. Aiden Bowie with 3. And Carson Williamson with 8. So, Big D, I'll let you break this down.
Yeah, I mean, Clay City shot 35%, 13 of 37 overall. They were 5 of 20 from three-point range, and I believe three of those came in the first quarter. So the rest of the night, just smothering defense from the Miners. Couldn't get anything on the inside. 2 of 6 from the free throw line, 33% there. Out of the big numbers of the night for the Miners, 69% shooting from the field on all areas tonight, 33 of 48. 71% inside the arc, 17 of 24. They were 14 of 18 inside the paint. Paul Oliver doing a lot of the work on that inside paint. Really unstoppable, but golly, 16 of 24. I don't know that I've ever seen that high a percentage three-point-wise. 67% of coaches he's probably wondering, can I bottle this and dish this out whenever I need it, because it was super impressive. We even had 10 fast break points. We get right to coach, actually. I mean, Miners came out hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah.
If you could start every game like that, how'd you like that?
Well, we'll take it. I told the boys in the locker room they look like a team that's kind of figured things out a little bit. And we know what the recipe is for success for our guys, and it starts on the defensive end of the floor.
Smothering.
Yep, and when we play the defense that we've played the last 3 ball games, and then we run the floor hard, we have good spacing, and we share the basketball the way we're sharing the basketball right now, you're bound to shoot well. When the ball has that, when the ball moves like that, everybody on the floor expects to get it and is ready to make a play or to make a shot. And I told him, I said, when the ball doesn't stick, when we don't over dribble, when we don't hold it too much, but we just share the ball and keep it moving and make the defense have to make second and third rotations, we shoot the ball much, much better, as seen the last couple ball games.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Paul Oliver, 22, Connor Daly, 20, Reuben Goodman, 19, and Kingston Crane off the bench with 14. I mean, just impressive. Everybody was impressive tonight, but to have 4 kids in double figures.
Yeah, you know, and the good shooting, I think, is just a matter of kids making the right decision with the basketball and seeing open teammates and getting it to them on time, on target. Really looked at what, wasn't working 3 or 4 weeks ago defensively and, trying to figure some things out, and it wasn't our primary help defense. It was the secondary help that we weren't, we weren't doing a great job with our secondary rotations defensively. And I think we've fixed a little bit of that, or, at least improved in that area. And it's allowed us to pressure, the ball and to be able to rotate, and we're getting more steals now, more deflections. We had 20 deflections the other night. I'm not sure what we had tonight.
I had 11, but that's not going to be, not going to be 100% right.
Sure. But that's a big. And then when we get out, when we run the floor well and share the ball, great things happen offensively. But kids came out moving the ball and made shots early, didn't they?
Well, they sure did. But you were the aggressor defensively coming out with that full court press, because once they got rolling with that off and running, it wasn't just transition points, but they were stomping and popping.
Yeah, and the press isn't designed always just to turn the other team over. Sometimes it's just to establish the pace that you want. in a game, and to get the other team's players to speed up a little bit and to make decisions or take shots a little bit quicker than what they want to, or out of rhythm. And then that gets the pace that we want to play. And you've seen that the last couple games. And our kids have bought into the defensive end of the floor here the last few days and a few games. And, like I said, our secondary rotations have been much better with help defense. And, you see the result on the defensive end.
You've won 12 of your last 14. You can break that down even more. You've won 10 of your last 11. I know a coach can always say that you have more to work on, but it appears you're hitting on all cylinders good if we get closer to sectional.
Definitely the last 3 games we're trending the direction we want to play in March. There's no doubt about it, especially when you see improved defense compared to 4 or 5 games ago when I was not happy with how we defended against North Knox and Eastern at times and Harrison at times. But the last 3 games have been much improved on that end. And then, offensively, everything looks good when you shoot the ball well, but that is a result of the kids sharing the ball and moving the ball much better than what we were.
One thing I don't think we have talked about, but I noticed in the first half especially, Caden White's work underneath. He was tipping the ball out. It was really crowded, so he decided to tip the ball. That got you up about on 3 breaks in a row.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. He wasn't able to get in position to grab the rebound, but he did get a hand on it and knocked it to a teammate. And that helped us as well. And, I thought Ruben played a fabulous game tonight. He was outstanding on both ends of the floor.
19 points, Coach.
Just 5 of 5 from three-point land.
Really locked it. Just 5 for 5, is that all?
That's all it was. He just shot 100%.
Yeah, he played great. Kingston came off the bench. I told him before he got in there, I said, you'd be ready to shoot the ball when you're out there. I said, we're going to play against some zone tonight. He's a great shooter, and we need more of that from him.
You have the last few games. You've talked about Ruben a little bit, not just tonight, but in other games.
Doesn't look like he's a sophomore that's playing his first varsity basketball anymore, does it?
No.
He looks like a seasoned player, but here it is mid-February. He's had a whole year to grow and mature and learn, and he's playing the best basketball he's played all season right now.
You got North Central?
North Central, our last SWIAC game on Friday night on the road.
And that's still important because Bloomfield's still 5-1 as far
Yeah,
as
they
we
only
know.
have 1 loss. So we would like to get it taken care of on Friday night up at Farmersburg.
I feel like more importantly, you want to keep this vibe going as you go. A couple things I'd point out: Paul Oliver's work on the inside, getting the ball unstoppable. He was making spin moves, walking through 2 people. Just a very physical guy. And the other thing is your rebound totals, again unofficial, 30-8. So I think you pretty well dominated the inside. Looked to me like every time a shot went up, there were 2 minors ready to get it.
That's good. We
we
emphasize rebounding, that's for sure. I think Paul was able to get some things done because of the ball movement as well. When the zone has to chase the ball from side to side so much, they get spread out. And when they get spread out, that's trouble for trying to stop Paul.
You could almost see the defender's eyes double in size when the ball came down to Paul and he realized it was just him.
He had nobody else.
Him between him and the basket.
That's
right. You'd also see if the ball went in and if it came back out to someone who was wide open and had the opportunity for the shot.
And they were ready. Yeah. The boys did a great job tonight.
Thank you. Congratulations, Coach. You're now 17-4 and 6-0 in the conference.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much, Big D. You got a final point for us?
Oh, I think, it's like he's just said, these last 3 games have really been impressive. Sullivan, Lafayette Central Catholic, and now Clay City. You just want it to keep rolling like it is and everybody to play like they're playing and take this good vibe into the sectional.
Now, did I scribble that wrong? What did you have as a final? Was it 89?
89, yeah.
Okay. Oh, right on the scoreboard.
There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Heather. Duh. Hey, Mr. Obvious. It's right there.
Going to have to get a 25-inch monitor to put in front of Kevin.
89-33 Miners. Big D, as always, thank you for making
to see shooting
track.
like that is, that was just beautiful. Jackson would come down and there'd be 4 guys with their hands screaming, "Give me the ball." I think I might have gone down there and hit a couple of threes tonight.
Okay, that'll wrap up Big D for the night.
We thank all of you for checking in with us on Facebook Live, YouTube, the Indiana High School Athletic Association Champions Network, as well as Rader Media Sports, as mentioned a couple times during tonight's live stream production. Next broadcast is Friday evening as we travel to North Central for the final game of the SWIAC As you see on the screen, Miners moved to 6-0 in the SWIAC, so they could clinch the title outright on Friday evening. All before Saturday, we come back to Linton-Stockton for senior night against the Mitchell Blue Jackets, which that begins at 6 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for now. For Den Phillips, Kevin Rader, and myself, this has been a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Thank you for watching this high school boys basketball broadcast. This has been a production of Rader Media Sports. Until next time.